Welcome back to the Nelpa podcast, Eurovision commentaries through the years.
Specifically the years 1956 to present.
True, but we agreed not to do anything earlier than the 70s though.
Yeah, that's a rule I think we might break, but we'll see.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, we were going to do 1988 today, but we couldn't find it on YouTube. So instead we're doing 1987. So we have a rocket ship.
Seems to have a space theme.
No, it's just what is easy to do with computer graphics in 1987.
Nice. Anyway, to answer your question, I'm Milo.
That must make me Horsey Pope.
And I think therefore I am Sir Cathy Wise.
Nice one.
Present and accounted for.
We'll use our proper names this time. We won't have to edit anything out.
Yes.
Safely anonymous.
So we're in Belgium.
Ooh.
Land of things and
Green?
also water.
Green things.
Bridge.
That's a blue
More
thing.
green things.
House.
It seems like the Tour de France.
Oh, man.
I guess there's a reason for that. But that is just green. That's
It's
not
a
even...
good place for cycling,
So,
Belgium.
Brussels. Who won last? Oh, he said it. Good old Dutch rebroadcaster.
Yeah.
Gemma Levy, I remember that one.
Jamma Levy.
Oh, dear.
The tiny child.
She's so young.
Yeah. You know, in the 50th anniversary show, they had her back and she was like, yeah, winning Eurovision really messed me up.
Oh,
Poor
girl.
girl.
Sandra Kim. Poor
How
Sandra.
old was she at the time?
13, I think.
Wow. Yeah, that's before the age rule.
Yes.
Yeah. So now you have to be
16.
16.
Yeah. Otherwise they shove you into junior Eurovision.
No,
Which
nobody
is a
wants
horror that no eyes should see. It's one of those things where, like, they should run it and then film it and be like, yes, it's on the television, and then just not broadcast it.
that. Throw it in the bin.
Yep. You know, like that dictator that they're like, oh yes, you're still a dictator. Sign these proclamations. You're in charge. Yes.
I don't know this.
Oh, I can't remember who that was.
Portugal?
Yeah, maybe.
So here we are in Brussels, Belgium.
Yes.
22 songs on the docket.
Excellent.
All jury votes.
Of course.
There's a plane. This is a long intro,
yeah.
I think.
This is like, we hired a helicopter. Here are some pictures of Brussels.
Yeah.
Or Belgium in general.
Yeah, I don't think this is Brussels.
That's a cool thing. It's some snow. Yeah, there's winter in Belgium as well.
Really?
Apparently.
Wasn't that where Santa Claus lives?
No. You're thinking of Finland.
Well, the Finnish say that he's, I don't know, somewhere else. Norway, I don't know.
Well, Lapland, isn't it? Or, I don't know. Do the Norwegians say it's in Norway and the Finnish say it's in Finland?
They keep cutting back
There's a
to
lot
this plane.
airliner shots. Maybe it's been sponsored by an airline.
Oh, and there were like balls in the intro graphic as well. It's a theme of balls and
Disco
sticks.
balls.
Yeah, the logo is like 7 with some balls on it.
I think that's the 87.
Oh, yeah. Very clever.
Yeah.
Very 80s.
Very 80s, because to be fair to them, it was the 80s.
True.
Oh, lasers! Yes, lasers.
Lasers. Lasers and smoke.
Is this Victor Laszlo?
Yes.
That's a man's name.
But she is a woman.
My brain is all confused.
Yeah.
I'm dazzled
She's
by
about
the
to
lasers.
sing a jazzy number. Her dress is fantastic as well.
And there's a random
It's
pyramid.
got a bonus butt. There's like a normal
It's
butt
like a
and
bustle.
a side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Side bustle.
This set reminds me of the park that's just down there where there's
yeah.
steps and a pyramid and
Yeah.
yeah, that's some local
Maybe that was
reference
built.
for you.
Maybe that was built at a similar time. I don't know. I love her earrings.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Those
No.
must hurt.
I mean, how does she hear? I guess there are earpieces underneath them.
Yeah.
Cleverly hiding the fold back.
Yeah.
I mean, I say cleverly. I don't know.
Well, gaudily.
Very, very gaudy.
Is that some asbestos loose fill?
Very 80s.
Mm.
I just can't believe what she's wearing. It's insane.
It's so 80s.
Yeah. And on this VHS quality, the pink really pops.
It does. It's that particular pink. Favourite of 7-year-old girls.
Yes. In
And-
satin.
and
Think you both
pointy
attest?
bits.
Yeah, and satin. Also, maybe
I preferred purple.
the favourite of I don't want to guess her age. Jazz singers called Victor.
There must be some of them.
I mean, she looks, I don't know, an age.
She looks like an adult.
She's over 16. Yeah,
Yeah.
Her biggest hit was Breathless in 1987. Is this what she's doing now?
that's this song
That's
now.
There
this
you
exact
go.
song.
It's the peak of her career.
There you go.
Getting a hit single and hosting the Eurovision.
Yeah.
So she was born in 1960, so she's 27 right now.
I am. Fair enough.
Yep.
Gosh.
What?
Well, I mean, that's our age. What have we done with our lives? We haven't hosted the Eurovision Song Contest.
That's
To be
true.
fair, it hasn't been held in Australia yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm open, by the way, if
Yeah.
you want me to host it
My
in
calendar is
Australia.
free.
I can make time.
Bonsoir. There you go.
I will even wear that dress.
I will
Douze
not.
pois.
I will wear the earrings.
Aw.
We'll divide it between us. I won't wear
Yeah.
those earrings.
And I'll have my hair just like that.
Yeah.
And will you put the lipstick on?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I'll put it on my shoulders.
Body paint.
Yeah.
I get it.
This is the ultimate cold shoulder outfit.
It's just off the shoulder.
Well, it's got separate sleeves, I think.
Yeah, huge sleeves.
Okay.
But there's a big gap along the entire shoulder line. Oh, they've still got an orchestra.
Oh, so her real name isn't Victor.
Oh, she's actually Sonia Dronier.
Sonia's a girl's name.
Yeah.
That's true. Because Victor Laszlo... Oh, yeah, it says right here. I knew this, by the way. He's a character in Casablanca.
Mm.
So she took the stage name, which is spelled slightly differently, by the way. But, yeah, based on that movie, so I guess she liked it.
Yeah.
She sings in French, English, Spanish, and German.
Oh, that's skills.
She's a multi-talent, and now she's speaking French and English.
If we
Yes.
hosted the Eurovision, would you do the French, Milo?
I'd do it.
Cool.
Cool.
Because,
Just because
otherwise-
I'd be better at pronunciation than you two.
Yes.
I'd have to have the script and practice it. I haven't done French in a long time. But
But you can at least competently read French words, whereas I would hilariously read them as if they were Japanese.
Yeah, so
there's a lot of back of the throat, action in French. You got to get used to that.
I do not French.
Victor has a very nice, soft voice.
That's why she's a singer.
I guess so.
She just released an album last year.
Well,
At
no,
time of recording.
no reason why she shouldn't.
Yeah, no. So her career has continued. That's good.
And again, we have the dignitaries and their polite and muted applause.
She seems a little confused though. Her 2012 album is called My Name is Billie Holiday.
Oh,
So
that's
she
not
just
her
can't
name.
decide. She's got three
That's
different
the name
names
of
at
Billie
this
Holiday.
point.
Yeah, it's a different singer. Maybe she was singing the songs of Billie Holiday.
Possibly. But enough about that
Enough about Victor.
and her career. I mean, she's still talking, so. Those earrings are mesmerizing. In the worst way.
And she switches between French and English quite naturally.
Almost like
she speaks both natively.
Yes.
Like some kind of
European.
Yes, a European bilingual or multilingual.
Many linguals.
I like the pointy bits on her dress at the top
sleeves.
there.
Oh, right.
At the top and also on the bust area. That guy's just wearing a dinner jacket.
Well,
How
that's what
boring.
conductors wear. That's the
Oh
uniform.
my gosh, the orchestra's in grey suits.
With flares.
I know. So, same suits they were wearing in 1970.
They just pass them on, do they?
Yep.
Hand-me-downs.
Mm.
Can you pass me that water?
Yes.
I burnt my tongue on the dumplings earlier.
That's harsh.
They were good dumplings though.
Were good dumplings. I wonder how they chose Victor.
Yeah. How do
Yeah.
broadcasters choose hosts?
Well, usually it's like a television presenter, but she's obviously a musician. Oh, we've started.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we've got a postcard of...
Is that the Portuguese flag, maybe?
Looks like a very large biscuit.
Ooh,
I think it
we've
was a
got
box of
some
chocolates.
Picture-in-picture effects.
Oh, yeah. Video effects.
The height of 19... See them transform and move?
Mm-hmm.
It's the height of 1987 video technology.
Exactly, and they're showing it off.
I'm very
It's like
impressed.
someone who's just discovered PowerPoint transitions.
Mhm.
Yeah, basically. Belgium has trains.
And children. Ah, and the wing
Oh, it's
child.
the winged child statue.
There's Sandra Kim. Oh no, this is Norway.
Why? What? Is she going to be in every postcard?
I don't know.
Let's watch out for that. Oh, wow. It's
Oh,
Tintin.
yeah. I forgot they got the Tintin person to do some comics.
It looks like it could just be a panel taken from one of the comics.
Maybe.
Oh, we've cut back to Victor.
Yeah, she gives a little intro to each artist.
Huh.
Oh.
And,
Normally that's the commentator's job.
Yes. So you see, she gives a little blurb so you know who they are and what their deal is.
Yeah.
And the commentator's not even talking over her.
No. These days the commentators are like, blah, 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 blah.
Especially if they're not in English speaking and she's speaking in English.
Yeah. Or she's speaking French or something, and you...
French.
So, Norway's up first. Kate Gulbrandsen with the song My Life, or Mitt Liv.
Yep, our language rule well in effect at this point. There's going to
So
be some
80s.
good outfits this evening.
Do those boots go all the way up?
I think so.
Goodness
And that
me.
puffy jacket.
And
Just
the
gone
tulle
up at the
skirt.
bottom.
But the hair, I
And
think,
the
is
hair.
the real kappa.
Oh
What do
my
you call
gosh. Big hair.
Yes, big.
A mullet, and it's all sticking up as well.
It's the Van de Graaff generator look.
It makes you look kind of like a squirrel. Yeah. And it's so
Well,
stiff
with her
with
nose,
hairspray as well.
Yeah.
When she moves, it just sort of shivers a little bit.
Oh man, this is what you come to the 80s for.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Does she have a giant bangle there?
Yes.
I think
Oh,
she
yeah.
does.
Certainly does. And a turtleneck.
I love the sports jacket, tulle skirt, and turtleneck look.
So do I.
It
When
looks
is
very
that going to come back in?
dress up box, doesn't
It
it?
does.
Like, I'm 3
Yes.
and I dressed myself today.
Well done.
Again, it's a look that is popular with 7-year-old girls of your
Yes.
era.
Yes.
I feel like almost by 7, you've got some sense of putting together things that go together.
I mean, did you ever think, I wish my head looked more like a hedgehog?
No. But I was born after this
You just
era,
don't
so maybe I
understand.
just
Yeah,
don't get
we
it.
all were.
Yeah. Little girls had like posters of porcupines.
You just take a picture of a porcupine into the hairdresser and say,
Yeah.
make me look
Make
like
me
this.
look like this.
So we talked a lot about the fashion tonight, but
Music.
I mean,
It's a power
it's
ballad.
not making much of an impression, I gotta say.
No.
Oh, key change.
It's not obviously bad, but it's unremarkable.
It's not as good as Breathless by Victor Laszlo.
I
I'll
agree.
say that for you.
No.
But she couldn't enter it.
Well, no.
It's the problem with having like a serious singer as an opener. It's
Some of these people will consider themselves serious singers.
but it means that anyone who's kind of average or below
Yeah, it does
really
stand
shows up more.
I mean, she sings fine. It's just
Yeah.
a nothing song that I will
Yeah.
forget immediately.
Yeah. And we'll be like, what did that person sing?
The composer wrote 5 other Eurovision entries. Oh, she's
Wow.
doing the Black Power salute.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, that's good. It's good to have a message.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the lyrics said,
Oh, speaking-
so maybe
yeah, I
that
should
was
have,
what it was about.
A future in my hands, goal that I can catch.
Not
Looking
left
for
out.
answers,
Yeah.
go my own way. I don't know.
It's not about anything by the sounds of that.
Vaguely inspirational or something.
Banks.
Yeah, previously we had a storage room.
Mm.
Now we have
Brussels
car
has got
park.
everything. It's got
Posters.
posters, buildings, and other buildings.
People putting on foundations.
Some pretty impressive architecture in these
An
pre-records.
arcade. A lift.
It's a cool lift.
It's a nice lift. Wow,
Wow.
that's a jacket.
Oh, so many jackets.
Baggy green
Lazy
jacket.
bums.
It's oh my gosh. It is really called Lazy Bums.
The band is Lazy Bones.
Oh.
Oh, this is a different Belgian cartoonist now.
Mm.
Not Hergé.
In the great tradition of Belgian cartoons, of course.
Oh, I love Tintin so much. I used to have Tintin audiobooks, actually.
Really?
Yeah, which is strange coming from a comic medium to a purely audio medium.
Yeah.
But they worked.
That's good.
Anyway,
Yeah, these
So-
Israeli folks
yeah, the Israeli
caused
guys,
a ruckus in their home country when they were picked.
because they were taking the piss.
Because they were taking the piss.
This is an early example of taking the piss.
Oh, taking the piss is evergreen.
Indeed.
Yeah. Look
So-
at that tiny tie.
Oh, even the
short
conductor's
sleeves.
taking the piss.
Yep.
So yeah, the band is Lazy Bums. The song is the Bums song. I just kind of... I gotta turn this up.
Well, it is in Hebrew, so.
It's kind of a Blues Brothers look.
Yes.
Almost.
Yeah. They're such thin ties.
Tiny
Yeah.
tie.
And this sounds like it should be on like a kid's
Yes.
CD.
But now they're dancing like the Blues Brothers, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Weirdly.
Yeah, Elwood always had that kind of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's walking on his hands.
Oh wow. I gotta say,
They're
this is
pretty
not
good.
the dancing of a lazy bum.
Yeah, they're
No.
good dancers. Oh, now they're doing harmonies as well.
Wow.
I mean, the song is about how they sleep in late and just they're doing stuff around the house. I don't know.
Pottering about,
Yeah,
whatever the Israeli equivalent is.
birds flying around the sky. I lie back on the bench, think about life. I mean, it's just
It's park life.
park life,
Mm.
bum life.
Yeah.
This is not a bad Eurovision entry.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh, they're so Blues Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
The sax solo.
I mean, it's not a bad role model to go for in terms
Yeah.
of
Why
stagecraft.
not do
Yeah.
Blues Brothers?
It's just
Fun.
odd
Nobody
not
else
having
is-
a band behind them.
Yeah.
But I guess they can't really have a whole band behind them.
Not a
They
big
can-
band.
You can only have 6.
Yeah.
Okay, change.
Oh, well, you got to keep some Eurovision traditions in there. You can't
So-
go all out.
Are they singing about hula hoops or what? They're doing a spinning
That
motion.
seems like a lot of work. It's not what lazy people do.
According to this lyrics transcription, it's hoopa hula hula, hoopa hoopa.
Is it just nonsense?
I think so.
I think so. It just sounds like they're singing about hula hoops. I don't know.
It's a good...
Yeah. It's a pity they're on second.
Yeah, death position, but fun song.
That's so. That is ripped directly from the Blues Brothers.
But I like it anyway.
It turns out it was pretty lazy because they just copied someone else's shtick.
Yep.
Well, I'll vote for them.
No, you won't.
Aw. You mean I'm not in the 1987 jury
No.
for one of the eligible countries?
I didn't realise this was something I had to break to you, but no,
I had such hopes.
no.
Belgium has horses.
And bicycles.
Ah, the modern horse.
Mm.
How do you feel being replaced?
No.
You're in denial.
Yep.
Horses are about a lot of things.
Yeah, but it makes them happy. Ignorance is horse bliss. Also, sugar cubes.
And there's a puppet. So it seems like it always ends with someone addressing camera, sort of. Are they the previous entrants from that country? Don't know.
There's Gary Lunks from Österreich.
Gary Lux, King of the Forehead. His song is Nur noch Gefühl, Only Feelings. Yep. She just said King of the Forehead in French.
Oh, there's the chef d'orchestre.
You know he's Austrian.
Because it's literally called Richard Austrian.
How many countries can get away with that?
Well, you can call
English is a surname.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
Now here's a full stage.
Yeah.
5 musicians and one big forehead. Tell me I'm wrong. Come on.
It's an impressive forehead.
The hairstyling doesn't help. And he does have quite small eyes that make his forehead look bigger.
His
His nose is proportional to his forehead.
He's got the miniature version of Kate, what's her face's one.
It's had a bit of a cut.
Sticking up and a tiny mullet at the back.
It's just like... what genre of music is this?
He's wearing a surgeon's smock.
Yes. Or a butcher's smock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like...
It's a ballad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the kind of ballad that's over the credits
It's a
for
little- yeah, it's a-
Labyrinth.
Yeah, it's a movie credits ballad.
Yeah. It has that 80s synth thing going on.
And it's about like love and
Feelings.
stuff. Yeah, feelings.
Feelings he feels.
He's
Sometimes I
searching his
feel hot
feelings.
and I take my jacket off and then I'm not hot anymore. Feelings.
Butchers do get hot wearing big leather gloves all day, you know.
Yeah. Although they work a lot in cold rooms, don't they?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Sax solo, 80s sax solo. Classic. So maybe it's because he's on the stage straight from the cold room.
I mean, stage lights are notoriously hot, but if he has just come out of the cool room, then yeah, he'll be.
Well, it will be like a slope. He'll start off fine, and then after a bit, he's like, "Oh, actually, this is quite warm."
It might even be
And that's
worse
why the
by
song is
comparison.
building. Yeah,
Yeah, the energy's building as he's getting hot under the collar.
Yeah.
And it's quite a high call.
it's quite a high collar to get hot under.
So I did like that sax solo. It wasn't exactly epic, It was more mellow.
No. But it fits,
Mellow
it
sax
fits
guy.
with the tone of the song.
Mm.
This isn't terrible.
No,
I said it.
Yeah, I agree.
it's okay.
It's not super memorable.
No. But if we were watching a late 80s, early 90s movie and that was over the credits, you wouldn't be like,
yep.
oh, skip, skip, skip!
Well, you would start to question why it's in Austria.
You meant German?
It's a dialect. It's a valid difference.
They call it German.
They do. Yeah.
It's not that different.
Well,
Mutually intelligible.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
absolutely.
the important bit. Because some German dialects are not.
well, up next we have a cruise ship and a beach.
Beaches. Was that some,
Nudists?
On broadcast television?
I don't know.
No.
I
More
think-
horses.
Yeah.
Those are not nudists.
Well, no, those are pilchards.
Ah, pilchards.
They're
Why are there
fishes.
horses with the...
They're
Why
skeletons!
are there dead people?
They were puppets or something.
Oh.
Oh.
VHS
And nobody did a
resolution.
look to camera.
Yeah, maybe Iceland didn't compete last year? I don't know.
Maybe. Mm.
Yeah. I haven't recognised any of the cartoons except for Hergé. Oh, there you go. They come in over the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it did have a...
No, that's that current artist that comes in over the cartoon.
Oh, my bad.
Mm.
Well, that artist is Halla Margaret Arnardottir,
Oh.
the daughter of Arno. With
Fair enough.
Hegd og Hjort. Sorry.
Um,
Had something in my throat there. It's
Yeah.
actually called Slowly and Quietly.
Oh, nice. Oh, she did a good job with that conductor's name. Ragnarsson.
It's kind of a wistful song about people at the end of a long night. Candles are burning low.
Mm-hmm.
We disappear into the warm night and
Ooh,
walk
the
up
piano's
the street
still
home.
Still not open, but
no.
But this is the era of real instruments. You can't play a closed piano and get a proper sound of that, right?
not normally. They might have
No.
microphones inside it.
Inside it. That's clever.
Yeah.
So that's pretty shapeless dress.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nothing. She's got a bangle.
She does.
Bit of interest.
And her hair looks very, I put this ponytail together in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a bit must.
She brushed her bang. It's out of her eyes.
Yep.
You know, it's very hard when you have very flyaway hair like that.
Yeah.
And you don't want to put a lot of hairspray in it.
Yeah.
Maybe some bobby pins. That would be a good look, I guess, for Eurovision Song Contest.
There's only so much you can do with bobby pins. Like, that's a lot of small flyaways. You,
Yeah.
She's just like,
you
know
really
what?
got to glue them down.
This is my hair.
Yeah. She's owning
She's gonna
that
own
hair.
it.
And her earrings appear to be made of wattle.
Yeah.
You know, the emblem of our land.
I didn't know it.
I thought they were
You can stick it in a bottle.
seahorses,
You can
but
hold it in your hand.
Well, she's stuck it on her ears. It's a bit
It's not,
different.
it's not in the oath.
Well, she's not Australian, so it's alright.
You know.
Well, she's representing Iceland too.
Yeah, we represented Denmark last year.
Well, I guess.
I mean, we sent a woman who was Australian to represent Denmark.
Well,
uh,
I think she sent herself.
We didn't officially send.
Yeah.
I worded that wrong.
yeah,
The
They
woman they
chose a
had,
woman.
yes,
who
anyway,
happened to be
yes.
Australian.
It's the sculpted makeup as well that's very 80s.
It's not
And of
the
course the
natural
shoulders.
look.
That is not the natural look, no.
No.
I like her sleeves though.
Do you? I'm not digging the song. It's kind of nothing.
I detect backup singers.
Do you? Are they on your radar?
They're on my backup dar.
Okay. That's
didn't
not-
know that
not
was a thing.
It's called my ears.
You mean sonar?
No, I'm not sending out any sonic pulses to receive them.
Oh. I am.
Oh. Oh, there they are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they're
wait.
a band.
That was a
There's
band.
a drummer. What?
I don't know what he was doing.
Who was singing? Oh, well.
Maybe the drummer just brought out the drums for comfort and was actually a backup singer.
Now, I know I'm going to call out the Diggy-Loo thrush here, and I know that's in bad taste as they haven't updated in several years now. But they used the wrong its in the lyrics transcription or translation.
That's despicable.
It's unforgivable. I'll never use this website again. Moving on. Belgium's up next. Let's look up the info on them.
Belgium,
Oh, thank you, Diggy-Loo
Belgium,
thrush.
Belgium must be stopped.
Why?
Because they just won.
It's a song.
They won last year, so they need to not win again. We can't have a repeat of Ireland winning 2 years in a row.
Well, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, it didn't happen?
Hasn't happened yet, as far as these people are
Dang.
concerned, competing.
That happened in the 90s.
Yeah, but I went back in time to be a judge, remember?
There's Lillian St. Pierre.
That seemed like that panel would have been made for the contest because they were saying welcome to Belgium.
Yeah, a few of them have said that.
Soldiers of Love.
Yes, that famous French. Oh no, this is in Flemish,
It's in-
isn't it?
Yeah. They were allowed to include the refrain "Soldiers of Love" in English, I guess.
I guess so. That famous English phrase.
Doesn't say what language it's
Have
in.
they stolen something from Soldiers of Christ?
Oh, no, it's Dutch.
No.
That hymn? No.
Yeah, it's in Dutch.
Oh, it's in Dutch,
Yeah.
not Flemish.
No.
Cool.
So Dutch is an official language of Belgium. Interesting.
Yeah.
She's doing Black Power too.
Yeah. What languages you can sing in was a bit vague sometimes. Oh, mullet dress.
Oh,
Because some countries
I like
don't
this.
have official languages.
Yeah.
So
So
Energy.
it just has to be like an.
pitch black dress. Oh, look at her go.
Oh, and like the 90-degree angle shoulders.
It's powerful. It's strong.
And shoulder pads so big that your arms look like they go in. Triangle effect. And then with the puffy skirt,
Yeah, she's
the
got a big
double
bustle.
triangle.
And neck ruff? No, it's just a collar thing.
Is it a skirt or is it just a crazy ass jacket?
I think it's just a crazy jacket.
It's both.
It's like a mullet jacket.
Mm.
Because she's wearing some kind of trousers or leggings.
It's a really fancy butcher's smock.
More butchers.
More butchers need glitter.
I think it was a stipulation that everyone was a butcher.
Oh wow, that goes
look
all the
how
way
far
down
it
to her
goes.
feet. That's
What the?
That's
amazing.
not how you play guitar.
No, they were pretending they were guns because it's soldiers of whatever.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's scandal. But I mean,
Violence!
I was really surprised by the shape of the guitar. They look really strange.
They're missing bits. I don't know that they're playing them at all.
They look like motorbikes or something.
Do you think these guitars might not be playable?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's not how you play a guitar.
Wow. No.
It is when
It's
you're
not
a
a
soldier
maraca.
of love.
Maybe it is a maraca. Yeah, he's just tapping
English.
it.
She's singing in English. She just sang "United We Stand."
Scanning lyrics. I don't. Yes, united we stand, together we will fall. Like alle wapens near gin uleg meer.
They're
Which means
pushing,
lay down your weapons, no more war.
pushing the boundaries with these English lyrics. And with the crazy jacket.
It's amazing.
It's great. In
With
what other
black
context would you
Are those
see
also
it?
giant black boots?
I don't know. The delineation between boot and trouser seems to have grown unclear.
The 80s was a crazy time.
It was. I mean, look at those laces.
I can't believe I only experienced this decade for 1 year.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it at all, and I mourn when I look at something like this. I really think I've lost something.
The hanging sphere in the background. I love that. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Belgium gets my vote. No, wait, they can't go 2 years in a row. They must be stopped.
Belgium must be stopped.
I'll give them -1 point.
Yeah.
I could do that. Because I'm a time-traveling judge who breaks the rules. Did you know they have highways in Belgium?
I do now. And
Paintings.
art.
Mm.
And
Oh, is this a
Churches.
church?
I think that was
Art.
an easel. People. Ships.
This is
Bird.
just really random imagery.
Monkey!
An ape, thank you.
Lion. Movable type.
What is going on?
Wow. They've got movable type in Belgium. They
And
really
now
are in the future.
A cartoonist actually doing their work.
It's cute.
I'm so confused.
Boogaloo
Oh,
from Sweden.
thanks, Sweden.
So there's a lot of Engberg with the song Boogaloo Dancer Rock and Roller in Swedish. You have to guess what that means for yourself.
She said she was a backup singer for Headaches and Diggaloo Diggalay. Eurovision royalty.
I'll say. It's one half of the name of this excellent website that I'm using. I mean, no, I've stopped using them forever.
Because of the its.
Incorrect apostrophes will forever earn my ire. Oh,
Yeah, there will be steel drums.
Wow.
they came out banging.
Is this place
Oh
cool?
dear. It is the yellow of Play School.
Yeah.
Does the yellow and the pink clash?
And that necklace looks like she made it on Play School.
Yeah, it looks like she's put together a bunch of beads and balls from the...
Again, it's
What is
very
it?
dress up box.
All those oodles
Yeah.
of doodles packs.
Oh,
Craft
yeah,
packs?
yeah.
Yeah, did you get those?
Yep.
Yeah.
They had like pipe cleaners and... Oh, wow.
Oh my.
They've got a style.
Is it?
They've got a mullet
Hawaiian shirts and mullets.
and white pants.
She does look like she's from Play School, doesn't she?
She really does. And it's not just because I was Play School age in the 80s.
Yeah.
Look at those floral tights.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like your music teacher's designed to have fun. And you're like, no, please stop.
Yeah.
Please, no.
Let's play tropical music
Mm.
today.
Yeah.
Kids.
Let's applique on our own clothes.
Mm.
I can
Yeah.
make a hair ribbon out of this rag.
It is like performative. I mean, that's hardly surprising, but... Did you notice that stagecraft where they bumped into each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
The panto level antics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's well, even more like a kids show.
Yeah.
Crappy Swedish wiggles.
Boogaloo.
She's got bare feet, eh?
Ah,
Ooh.
the other two ladies
Bonus
seem to have
points.
red high heels.
Yeah.
And she's obviously borrowed the shirt of a much larger man.
Yeah, the other two ladies seem to have gotten slightly closer sized men.
Just bop, bop, bop.
Yeah.
So the refrain in the chorus is Boogaloo, dancing rock and roll, play cool music on your Walkman.
Oh. I shall, thank you.
Or in Swedish, spell a freestyle med frack music. I don't know which word there is Walkman, but...
Does she have a... That's a bunch of bananas on her skirt.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's why that was a monkey in the postcard.
Oh.
That-
Alright,
they've
so
been
how do you
following them
explain
around
all the other
Brussels.
random imagery? The printing press?
She's got a
Carrot?
tiny ponytail with a big scrunchie.
Yeah.
Ah. This is so bad.
It's so bad.
The decals on her skirt
Oh,
looks
she
like
cannot
she
dance.
applied them as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Nope. I'm sorry, Lotta. Please go home.
Throwing the guitar? I give them points for...
No points.
Points for what?
Well, for like... effort. No, that's not... Yeah. They had a theme.
Points for theming. No. But it's a bad theme.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Oh, it's a CD. How many of those in 1987?
It's
Or were
modern
there?
technology.
Car racing.
Yeah, there were still those roller
Roller
coasters.
coasters.
Don't know what that was.
That's an old
Look like
house.
dumplings.
Dinner.
One of them things. What are those called?
Dragon fruit?
Fruit of some
Starfruit?
kind.
Starfruit, I think.
Back to architecture.
Castles.
That's where Europe's at its most comfortable.
Gatto.
Green fields and castles.
Oh, Italy. Italy's competing.
Yep.
That's rare.
Well, not in the long run.
But they took a very long time off.
They did.
I'm glad to have them back now. Their song this year is pretty good.
They usually put effort in.
It's just you don't want them hosting.
No.
We should do that one.
Well, 1991. It's inevitable. We'll get to it eventually.
Oh, I want to get to that. It's such a glorious train wreck.
It is.
The host not being able to speak proper French or English. The technical difficulties.
The orchestra not being in tune.
Yeah. Whereas look at this one. Look at all this competent performance. What's going
Stupid
on?
Belgians.
Hiring
All right.
people who know stuff.
So here we got Umberto Tozzi and Raf with Gente di Mare, People of the Sea.
Okay. Is that the Sea Peoples? Who caused the Bronze Age collapse?
The mermaids
No.
caused
You know who I'm
the
talking
I
about.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
In the Levant.
Yeah.
They caused the collapse of...
Of Bronze Age civilization. Or Copper Age civilization.
Is this like the Innsmouth
Yeah.
book where mutant fishmen came out of the sea and bred with the...
No, they were just pirates.
Oh,
And they didn't know where they came from, so they called them Sea Peoples.
Yeah.
great.
And I think it was Copper civilization that collapsed. After
So,
that.
I think it was the end of the late Bronze Age.
Oh, really, was it?
I thought so.
I think it was Copper Age.
Oh, is
Dun,
it
dun,
chocolate?
dun. Anyway, which one is which?
I think Raf is the long hair
Mr.
hippie guy.
Mr. Hippie? And the
Umberto Tozzi is the kind of nerdy guy on the left there.
neither of them are dressed particularly subtly.
The late Bronze Age collapse.
No, I was wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it's about that.
You don't think it's
It's
about
the late Bronze Age collapse?
collapse?
That's
Ah.
really interesting how
Yeah.
civilization and Greece and the Levant basically collapsed.
Yeah. And
had to-
Egypt and...
Yeah, had to rebuild it. No?
Going
People
where
should
they're
write
like-
more songs about that.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know where-
like people used to live in cities and basically
Buccaneer
all the cities
people-
died out.
Yeah. The
This is
writing
like-
system in Greece
Yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Basically
Yeah.
only Egypt had continuity.
Yeah.
Who were these sea people?
Well, we don't know.
What did they want? Where did they come from?
I mean, they wanted stuff.
Yeah.
So, hang on. They've got to be like Atlanteans, right?
But that's the only sensible conclusion I can see.
Aquaman.
Oh, yeah. So, this song is about the ravages of Aquaman.
Yeah.
Wow. Trust the Italians to, like, really get to the heart of the matter.
People of the sea who leave it behind. Buccaneer people who are no more. We prisoners of these cities.
Oh, yeah.
We, like, it's comparing, you know, the people of the sea, they're romanticized, they have the freedom and stuff. We're not like them. Like, we wish we could be people of the sea.
Well,
And destroy civilization as we know it.
or else they knew it then at least.
We need a
Yeah.
second people of the sea collapse.
Well, they'd be like aliens now, I guess. It would be equivalent.
Yeah.
They could still be great old ones at depths of the ocean.
I guess so.
Could be sea
still-
monsters.
Still Aquaman, yeah. Well, that was
Giant-
boring.
the giant squid.
Yeah, we spent the whole time discussing.
You know, cephalopods are really intelligent. They could take over
Mm.
if they wanted to.
Mm.
The Portuguese man of war.
Mm.
Deadly.
If you're like me and you're a late night Wikipedia, I highly recommend Sea Peoples.
It's really good. It's if you're into like Egyptian history or like biblical history or early ancient Greece, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it sounds fascinating. And these people
Yeah.
also invented the sea monkey,
Yep.
correct?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
They evolved
we
them from
really
regular
underestimate,
monkeys.
you know, how advanced civilization was back then.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Pianos.
The wonders of ancient age.
Cloth. More cloth. Weaving.
These postcards are so random. Carry
Pigeons.
pigeons.
Therefore, Portugal.
Okay, so Portugal is here. Jorge Mendes
Okay.
with Neste Barco a Vela.
There's two of them.
Mm.
Oh,
Called
what?
Nevada, according to that.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. The picture is captioned. So the band is Nevada, or the group. And yeah, they're singing in this sailing boat, so again, a sea theme.
Yeah.
I wonder how many of the performers tonight are secret fishmen. You know? Don't you wonder this sometimes?
Yeah. Well, there's the lizard people, but they're more in
Yeah, that's a
politics,
whole
right?
different- Yeah.
Yeah. The fishmen is more of
The arts and culture
yeah.
is
Yeah.
where the fishmen
Cool,
are taking
fishmen.
over. Scientific endeavour, that's the Birdman.
Of course. And education is rife with lemurs. Ooh, Bazooki. Bazooki and electric. Oh, two.
Big moustache.
Oh, classic moustache. Toilet brush level.
That's Jorge.
Is this guy wearing like a sailor shirt? Is he taking the piss?
It's the sailing boat song.
Yeah.
That's the theme.
Okay.
He's got quite a voice.
Oh, they're all wearing it.
Matching sailor
Wow.
suits. And like stevedore suits.
And the women are wearing like 80s Sailor Moon costumes. The Sailor Moon was made in the 80s. Wait, was it?
I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they were not dressed like that.
They had much shorter skirts than that.
They're wearing the Sailor Moon outfits of giants.
I killed a giant fish man and stole his Sailor Moon outfit.
Yeah, classic.
He was going to Underwater Comic Con or something.
Yeah. It's the best one. I get really good guests because the fishmen, all the best people in art are
Clearly.
fishmen. Right. Yeah.
Elvis Presley.
Oh, of
He
course.
was a fish man.
Yeah, and a great pull at Comic Con.
Yeah. Underwater Comic Con.
I was thinking more of like William Shatner.
I just picked the first musician I could think of. Victor Laszlo.
Oh yeah, Victor Laszlo, of course.
Not actually a fish man. She's actually a snake man.
Who, Victor?
Yeah.
Oh. So is she undercover in the Fishman Society?
Well, they're not ubiquitous. They just dominate.
Oh, okay. Right. So there's room for, what, diversity? A bit.
A bit. You can break through the
There's tokenism.
fish ceiling.
Is that like the meniscus?
Yeah. Can you breathe then? Do you actually want to break through?
They're very good at insulation, you know.
This is not a good song.
I like it.
Do you?
I like the backup singer's glasses.
I like the guitarist's moustache, but it's not really a reflection of the quality of the song.
I like the double bazooki.
It's true.
Double barrel bazooki.
Bazooka coming at you from all sides.
It's overwhelming. Thank you, Nevada.
Yeah, Yeah, they didn't seem to have much to do with Nevada, did they?
Well, they were sailing on a boat from Nevada to Portugal.
Yeah. Is this...
Actually, Nevada might be landlocked, I don't know. It's in the desert, isn't it?
I don't know. Is that Margaret Thatcher? No.
Ah!
I think it's the Queen.
Queen of Belgium.
Yeah.
Nevada is landlocked.
They just all wear the same haircut in the 80s. Everybody, all the female politicians look like Margaret Thatcher.
It's that curly puffball hair.
This must be the Prince of Belgium.
Yeah.
I think that's the King and Queen there.
Wow, they look so 80s.
Yeah. Spain!
No estás solo.
It's
No,
Isn't that what-
Estes Han Solo.
Isn't that what Greedo says when he comes into the cantina? I know that's Uta Guta Solo. It actually means you're not alone. And Patricia Kraus, she's just listen to her.
Yeah,
she
listen
knows
to
what she's
Victor.
talking about.
Let Victor lull you with her dulcet tones.
And hypnotize you with her dangly earrings.
Oh, dangly and sparkly.
Tell Jabra I'll have his money. Anyway, so what have we got here?
What have we got here? Oh, we've got a green scarf.
A green cape, scarf, and a
And a
tight
bodice.
black bodysuit underneath. Oh no,
It's a
Oh,
scarf.
It's a scarf.
it's a stole.
And a
Wow.
leather corset.
The lime green, and then
She looks like an alien.
the studded leather.
The massive stack of bangles.
Yeah, but
And what have they done
Cheek
to her
makeup.
cheeks?
She's
yeah,
an
she
alien.
looks like David Bowie, who is an alien, of course.
He is an alien, so that just underlines my point that she's from the planet Zog.
Yeah.
God, I was sick of all these like mutant animal people from Earth.
Oh,
Ah. The
Bye-bye,
scarf's
scarf.
gone.
I mean, like, again, that makeup is like, I stole my mum's makeup and we tried to put it on with a ruler.
Yeah. It's kind of almost like a mask of makeup.
Yeah, like in Blade Runner where she sprays herself.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's like that.
Chris,
Yeah,
or who was the other one?
I think it is Press.
Okay,
I don't remember the name of the other one.
so she's an alien or a replicant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they came from off-world, so
Yeah.
Mm.
I think she must be a replicant. That makes so much sense. Oh, we lost sound.
Oh well.
Just you imagine.
No great loss.
Yeah,
Ah, the
exactly.
sound's back.
ooh, good sting.
I mean, she can sing.
Hmm.
I guess maybe she's a music replicant, you know.
Oh,
It's an okay song.
And I'm not digging the chorus.
friends, what are they for?
Taken advantage of? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wouldn't want to get that wrong.
Los amigos para que están.
My friends are parakeets.
There's an echo in her voice.
There is.
Mm. You're allowed to do that, you know.
And they had the technology to do it.
Mm.
Yes.
The guitarist on the right looks like me.
Does a bit.
It does.
It does.
Were you a
Maybe
guitar-
it's my dad.
Maybe. Can you account for his whereabouts in 1987?
Well, no. I was gonna say they did a backpacking trip through Europe before we were born, but
That was before this.
yeah, my brother was born in '87. So.
Well, that was Spain. It was bold.
Bold green.
Bold shoulders, bold cheek lines.
And the song?
The song was fine.
And now we're learning that Belgium has
Water.
Waterways,
Water slides.
parks, roller
Tears,
coasters,
more
seals
horses. Oh, there's a seal.
with a sombrero,
Rivers.
fast cars. We've had fast cars before.
There must be like some famous car race in Belgium. Is
Yeah,
that a water buffalo?
sure.
Are
And
there
that
water
Ibex?
buffalo in Belgium?
yeah, they just took a lot of B-roll at the zoo. And also on the helicopter flying over various historic buildings.
Skiing.
And at the snow.
Well, that's frozen water.
I'm
Turkey.
not gonna try and pronounce Turkey.
When you're stuck in frozen water.
Group locomotive.
The locomotive group. And Seyal Taner from Turkey. Singing a song that I will, in this case, refuse to pronounce.
English.
My song is about love.
Yeah, typical.
So it's sort
Didn't
of
even
a
write a title.
meta-recursive title. Yeah, they got the wrong fields. There was song name
Description.
and then what is our song about? In fact, that one
Internet
usually
forms.
just has a few terms that you can circle. You don't.
Yeah,
that's,
yeah,
You
it's
don't
a
write
drop
in
down
there.
menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either about love, peace,
Both.
broken love,
Yeah.
or nonsense.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Oh,
some strong matching outfits.
some strong laser accents.
yeah.
And dancing not quite in time.
Pure white with
The white
With
glove.
massive
fringe.
tassels.
Yeah, like country jacket fringe.
So one of them has
Oh.
a white tutu and the other has a white mullet tutu.
Yeah, it looks kind of like she's got a large handkerchief stuck in the back of her belt.
And the third guy on the left just has a mullet.
Yep. Oh, she's
Wow.
got energy.
Whoa. She's
Jump
strangling
and
that
sing.
microphone stand to death.
With her enthusiasm
Yeah.
and gloves.
There's some choreography on display here.
Well, you gotta move the tassels.
Yeah.
Move those tassels.
Sure.
There's no point having tassels unless you're gonna bounce.
I like her afro or whatever it is.
I think it's just Big 80s hair.
Yeah. The other lady has more of an afro, I think.
That's who I meant.
Oh, okay.
There's so many big hairs, it's difficult to be specific.
Big
Yeah.
hair everywhere you look. The tassels.
The tassels.
And the glittery
They're amazing.
bodice.
bodice. Ah,
Points for energy and choreography.
yeah, not for dancing, but
No.
there was some good.
Choreography.
Someone planned
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
It looks deliberate.
Yeah.
Props to the choreographer, not necessarily the dancers. Yeah. It's fine.
You know, it's good to
And
see Turkey participating every year in
Oh,
the
yeah.
80s and
Love it.
never getting any real points to speak of.
Yeah.
And they've given up.
I also
They have.
give kudos for a keytar.
Mm.
It's a good keytar.
Oh, I didn't even notice the keytar.
Yeah.
How about the key change?
What's that stripe? It's like Bride of Frankenstein stripe in her hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's an interesting choice.
They're certainly very locomotive. They have locomotion.
Yeah, that was not false advertising. She lost an earring.
Wow, she's
Oh no,
dead.
the other one has the other one.
Oh.
They only got
they're
one pair of earrings
sharing.
between them.
Are they going to do Potara Fusion? Sorry, that's a Dragon Ball joke. You're not going to get that.
And there's just that one drummer at the back with 2 electric drum pads. He's got a he can't join in the choreography because he doesn't have a
He did his hand in there at the end.
That
he
was
can't
great.
do like a keytar
was.
thing.
Thank you,
because his
Turkey.
drums
Yeah.
aren't attached.
That was something.
It's a puppet.
There's Sandra
That's-
Kim again.
That's the third instance of a puppet, and yeah, what is she doing back?
She's just bored, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she's saying hello to
now
the
that
puppet.
she's famous, her and their friends are puppets.
Literally.
People in
Some kind of-
strange costumes.
This is a festival, I think. Yeah. Point in nose dress up festival.
What? Is this a thing?
Yeah, it's a Belgian festival.
And the giant float is like spitting confetti out of its nose.
Yeah, I don't pretend to understand all the exact
Culture
bits.
is
Yeah, culture.
crazy.
Culture is weird.
Yeah.
And it's entertaining.
Oh, and you get to dance around like an idiot.
This looks like the Carnival of Fools from
Yeah.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Everybody is acting crazy.
Yeah, the Hunchback of Notre Dame wasn't. They didn't make that up.
It wasn't a
People do festivals like
it was
that.
a documentary, yeah.
Well.
It was set in Paris based on a book written by a Frenchman.
Mm.
But like he was writing about a time that was before his own time, right?
I don't know.
It wasn't contemporary.
I don't know exactly when it was set. Yeah, you're probably right, because he came back from the Crusades, didn't he? That thing, yeah. I
The
think it was.
captain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the Disney movie is not a direct adaptation of the book. The book was a lot more, violent, and
The Disney movie was pretty violent.
Yeah.
it's one of the darkest ones. And there's all the
Oh, this though.
oh yeah,
Now there's some dresses.
Yeah. You remember Grease was made in the 80s? There was a kind of 50s throwback thing going on.
This is Grease.
Yes, but you know the movie Grease?
That
Grease,
is a
the
50s
story of
throwback
Grease.
dress.
And that is an 80s mullet.
Yeah,
That
they can't get away from
is-
that.
That is special. I've been watching out for the mullet to come back.
Well, I said the 90s are coming back. I saw a t-shirt in a shop window. It was a friend's t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I guess it's meant to be ironic, but I don't know anymore.
Yeah. Is big hair back? Let me know when big hair comes back. I want big hair because then I don't have
Wait
to
a minute. Does
straighten
this
my
go
hair.
stop me?
Stop. Meat is the Greek word for don't.
Oh, okay.
Skepsumia stigmi. Just think for a second.
So they're only using the word stop.
Stop. Meat. Life is rock and roll. Rock and roll is an English term.
Yeah. But that could...
Ooh.
Yeah, that wasn't quite in tune. But rock and roll could be a loan word. I bet you there's a Greek word for
Yeah.
stop.
I agree. Oh, this is probably the biggest mullet tonight, and there's been a lot of them.
And the song is meant to be rock and roll, but it's got
It's
a lot of
meant to
brass
be.
in it.
This is not rock and roll.
It was like old rock and roll, you know, like birth of rock and roll.
Well, it's like an 80s version of what old rock and roll
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
It's not a good example of the genre, I don't think. I'm going out there. This is not a good song.
Yeah, but I do like the outfits of the backup singers.
And are they
Yeah.
wearing sunglasses?
They are.
Nice.
And there's those
With coloured
winged
frames.
ones.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
winged
Those
ones.
almost like triangle ones.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look at them.
There they are.
Stop focusing on this dude. I don't like him. I want to see
Watch
these
him
colourful
strut
dresses.
around the keyboard.
Yeah, there's girls.
They're like the only colour and how they get to see them. And they got to dress fun.
Yeah, that's a lot more fun.
I mean, this guy, the singer guy, is he wearing like a tiny bow tie?
He's just wearing a suit. Is he wearing a bow tie at all? Or is he just got a wrap around his neck?
It's like a dog
choker.
collar.
Ah, he's a priest.
Oh yeah, right. You meant okay.
Yeah, it's not like a collar for a dog. It's like the collar
It's a
priest
priest collar.
wears.
Yeah, okay.
But he's worn it on like one that's supposed to have a cravat or something. Got the wrong shirt.
Awkward.
Yeah, that was bang, by the way.
It wasn't?
Oh. It was not banging.
No, it was not a banger.
Belgium has art.
Well,
Modern art.
Yes, that looks like modern art.
Old
Cars.
cars.
car museum. Okay. A hamlet.
Yeah, village.
Cobbled streets. And those classic frontages.
Fireflies. Food.
Food.
A market. Flowers. Those really is just a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
haven't
it's
tried
just-
to tell a coherent story. It's just...
B-roll montage.
Yeah.
Alright.
We got some
Right.
cheap stock footage from the national broadcaster.
Wrapped up in the wind.
I think you'll find it's de wind.
De wind. Well,
Mm.
spelt wind,
Mm.
but pronounced wind.
Yeah.
In Dutch.
In Dutch.
It means upright in the wind, and it's performed by Macha. Sorry, it's probably Macha? Macha?
Don't know.
Macha? I'm not good with the Dutch. CH.
Yeah, Macha.
Which could be anything. Macha.
Would be my guess.
And judging by the preview thumbnail here,
Big hair?
very big hair. But we'll
Yo,
see it soon.
is this the biggest hair?
It's a
I
difficult.
wonder if they're going to use a wind machine since it's all about wind. even if
wind
it's a
machine
hurricane,
technology exist in 1987?
Still stand upright in the wind. Oh,
Oh,
my
and
word.
those shoulders.
Oh, the silver.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. They're like shoulder extensions, not
Mm.
shoulder pads.
Xanadu.
It's better than the Xanadu outfits. Those were muted by comparison.
She's an 80s space princess.
She is.
So many shiny textures.
No, not a princess, an empress.
Mm.
And giant earrings.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Wow. And she's painted the eyeshadow goes all the way to her eyebrows.
Oh, change of,
Ooh.
Change of pace.
yeah.
Mmm. More energy.
Oh, synth. Yeah.
I love the dress with pants.
Yeah, it's obviously fashionable.
These electric drum kits just... they look so bizarre because they don't have to look like real drums.
Yeah.
Is it electric drums or is it just bits of metal?
Could be cowbells.
Oh,
The video's paused, but the audio.
oh, there we go.
Alright. Yep, we're back with big hair.
Woo. Big hair is life.
Gives
I
me
like the
life.
silver buckle that she has right in the area there.
Mmm.
Right in the old proverbial.
buckle.
Yeah, the crotch buckle. What are those earrings? Just big lumps?
I think so.
This is like I Will Survive kind of song.
It is, yeah.
I'm just looking at the lyrics. Like, the door shut and I said, don't look back no more. Save your tears.
Oh, okay. What should I put them in a bottle or?
Restrain your tears, save them
Oh.
for the night.
Oh, okay. Well, that's dark.
Mmm.
When you're still hoping and waiting in the wild darkness.
Hmm.
But that'll pass over
Okay.
and I'll remain standing upright in the wind.
Okay. Well, okay. She should but she should rest at some point, especially in those shoes. It's not good for your back.
But yeah, no wind machine. Disappointing.
Well, we'll probably have no effect because there's so much hairspray in her hair.
Yeah. It's only worthwhile if you've got a lot of tassels or like a
Yeah.
The
cape or
dress, though.
something.
Could
Yeah,
blow
could
that
blow the
skirt
dress
around.
back. But it would look weird because her hair wouldn't move and the dress would move.
Well, that was boring.
And another all-white band. There's been a few of those.
Do you mean in outfit?
Yeah, I meant outfit, sorry. I mean, it's not unusual for all performers to be white in skin tone, but that's another story.
Still about politics. It's about Europe. It's complicated. Whereas the outfits is more just fashion.
Mm.
Computers,
Computer graphics.
knobs and lights and bing bong machines.
Ooh, they have the machine that goes ping.
Oh, I don't know after that. It's a big bong.
High-tech manufacturing.
It's a machine that goes ping.
Computers!
What is that screen? It was so wide.
Liquid and pipes.
Did you see
Oh,
that?
radioactive something.
What was that? computer?
Robots. Diggers.
Hydraulics?
That's a digger.
More.
That means
Love.
in French
Yeah.
from Luxembourg. They don't compete anymore.
It's Plastic Bertrand. Didn't he have an actual hit, Plastic Bertrand?
Plastic Bertrand? Never heard of him.
You Google him. I think he had a real hit. I think he just said it, like Plastic Generation or something.
Oh, wow. Duckface. There's young Plastic Bertrand and old Plastic Bertrand. Best known for the 1978 international hit single Ça plane pour moi.
Well, there you go. Oh, he's coming on from off stage. Here he comes.
It's been described as a parody punk song or new wave. Goodness me.
He should stop dancing.
Speaking of Hairspray.
Well, he could have done with some. It's flopping about there. It's more like it's more of the I forgot my comb, which happens to all of us.
Is he just flopping his head, or does he have a wind effect?
I think he's just flopping about.
Okay.
Again, where does his shoes end and his trousers start? It's impossible to say.
I'd chalk that up to VHS resolution and colour bleed and stuff.
Yeah, there is a lot of colour bleed. He's not really singing.
Well, he's more a parody punk act.
You think this is a punk song?
Well, it's very parodic. Extremely. Many layers of parody.
Oh, wow. I don't think I'm getting the full experience with my limited French.
He's got some good face acting.
He's getting very close to that asbestos.
Don't disturb it, buddy. Leave it alone.
Yeah. That's almost that same colour, shade of pink. Yeah.
It's intense.
He's got big crazy eyes. And he's not really singing.
What?
What's it about?
I don't know. It's bizarre. I think this is the nonsense category.
Alright. You'd think it would be love with a song like Amour, Amour.
Well, that's what the chorus is about. The verses I just cannot get a handle on.
Yeah.
For example?
My radar is in panic. Fatal beauty. Admit it's weird. It's not my day. Friday the 13th. Softly I come closer unexpectedly. Sure of my ground. Definitely no come on. I feel uncomfortable. She's only 16.
Oh my!
Yeah, I was scandalized.
That's not wholesome.
If she clears off, I step aside. I pick up all her little pebbles and I hang on. That's rotten.
This is a weird song.
It's parody punk.
Okay, dude, you need to pipe down. Oh dear.
I like it. It's peppy.
Do you?
I do. It's fun.
I question your judgment.
Black power.
Yeah, there's a lot of black power for a distinct lack of black people.
There was one.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, remember the lady with the blonde streak?
No.
Nope.
The Bride of Frankenstein, you said.
You mean the Turkish lady?
Yeah. Well, unclear ethnicity.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to make a call.
Yeah, I shouldn't have made a call. There's been a lot of computers recently.
Computers.
People using screens.
Balloon.
Soldering resistors onto circuit boards.
Balloons. Houses.
That looked like a model.
Have lighter than our technology.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The miracle of flight.
Yeah. It used to
The
belong
golden
only
age
to
of
the
ballooning.
We
were saying we should commentate a Monty Python episode.
But not that one.
Not that one.
Oh. Mr. Peebles.
Mr. Peebles. So here's the UK. Ricky. Middle of the road. Richard Peebles, Only the Light.
He's from Scotland, you can tell, because
He's got a tartan on his shirt.
Plaid. There's Ronnie
Ronnie
Hazelhurst.
Hazelhurst. The old standby.
Yeah, famous for composing sitcom themes.
What's the French for Scotland?
I don't know. Scotia. That is not
Whoa.
good dancing.
Oh, a black guy. Well, we were just talking about that.
It's true. It's funny when you say it.
Yeah, sorry. Could I be more
Is this a
awkward
bit
about
quiet?
it? Yeah, we switched things, so it's quieter. Our Wii U solution failed us.
Yeah. That woman's wearing a trench coat as a dress. And it's very short. Surprisingly short for a trench coat.
Oh, that's not just a patch on his shoulder, it's hanging down. It's like a full tartan sash.
Doesn't have a Scottish accent. Is that like a disco move?
Did he just say Anthony? What was
Seems
that?
so.
That's not my name. What did he say?
After me.
After me, yeah.
Oh.
It's because they're doing false
After
American
me.
accents. Yeah, say after me.
Well, you know.
This choreography is bad.
Yes. Maybe one of the other women who was wearing a dress and pants stole this woman's pants.
Maybe. And she's like, well, I'll just wrap up the coat and put a belt on it and hopefully something will happen.
Yeah. And I just won't move very much,
Something.
and then they won't get a panty
Yeah,
shot.
you don't want something to happen when you're wearing that. You want everything to be stable and nothing to happen. Nothing out of the ordinary. So that's why she's standing relatively still while the other guys are sort of romping around.
Yeah, they got a lot more choreography. But she does this pointy disco move.
Electric drum kit.
Yeah.
They're all the rage this year.
Well, I think this is still the era that if you had something on a backing track, the instrument had to appear on stage. So,
That's why there's all these keyboards.
yeah, a lot of keyboards, a lot of electric drum kits.
So you remember how the other guy just came out of the fridge and was hot under the stage lights?
Yeah.
That's what this song is about.
Alright. It's about just the lights.
Or actually, he might have forgotten all his lyrics, and once he looked into the lights, that's all he could think about.
Wow, then the backup singers caught on quickly.
It's like, follow my lead. Light, light, the light!
Yeah.
Light!
Had very boring lyrics.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dear.
The UK, again, with an uninspired, boring song. Surprise.
Will probably come second now.
Oh dear.
Well, it's in English.
Yeah.
Who else is here this year? Wow, we'll see. For now, here's France.
Oh, and there's the Tour de France. That was like relevant.
Oh, there you go.
That was something to do with the thing.
There's an orchestra.
I don't know
there's
what that's. It's a violinist.
a bunch of TV screens.
Yeah. I don't know. You feel like you get a handle on those things. Oh, that was
Oh,
this
animated
animation
cartoon.
is animated.
Yeah.
Quick and flirk.
Flupke.
Flupke.
Is that like the Belgian version of Dennis the Menace or something?
Oh, cool.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a long title.
Les mots d'amour n'ont pas de dimanche. The words of love do not have a Sunday.
All right, that makes no sense.
Nope.
Oh, it's like they don't have a Sabbath. They don't have a day off. Like,
Words of love do not take leave.
they don't have a break. They're always loving, wording.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't work in English.
And the verses are kind of disconnected from the chorus.
Cool. Ooh, very
I don't know,
traditional
it's weird.
violins.
But this costume is anything but traditional.
Traditional pink
Hot pink skirt.
with a puffer bit.
And she's got like a tie-dye pink and orange top.
It's really horrible.
High heels.
Mm.
Big hair.
Big
Ooh,
old
there's
earrings.
some hairspray. Look at that wave stuck in motion. Frozen fall of hair.
Mm. Oh man, this is like a lounge song.
Yeah.
And it really looks like she sat on her skirt and it's sort of stuck up.
Yeah. And her top looks like she's sewn together a scarf.
Yep.
Maybe
Well,
the hairspray got onto her skirt
I
too.
think it's about day 15 of the cruise at this point. She's done 2 shows a day since day 1.
And she doesn't get a Sunday.
Ironical. But you know, you get to the point where you don't care. You put it on, you think about something else. Where are her backup singers?
They're inside the pyramid, entombed, mummified.
Those poor people.
It's the sacrifices you have to make for Anubis.
This is about Anubis?
No.
That's about
And
Imhotep.
Anubis just weighs your heart, so I don't think the number of slaves you have with you really matters. Yeah, he puts your heart on a big scale and the deeds of your life determine stuff.
So if you have a lot of guilt, you have a heavy heart.
I think so. I think that's the idea.
That's more interesting than this thing.
Yeah, I learnt about that in like year 8 history.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Did you know that Egyptians,
Didn't like this song either.
the ancient Egyptians had a prophecy about 1987
wasn't specifying
Eurovision
era.
Song Contest.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the people in Egypt in 1987
Why not?
who
They were
were
Egyptians.
hijacking the broadcast of Israel or something?
Well, they can be a broadcast wherever
No, that's true.
somebody buys the rights.
Sure.
Yep.
So
Why
we
not-
did get
why
a
not
glimpse of the backup singers on the left there, and
I think they're ashamed to be associated.
but look at the woman. She's wearing this like
Tiger
zebra
print
print
Suit.
jumpsuit.
Yeah.
It's crazy. She should have been the focus. Anyway.
That was bad.
Yep.
Wow.
Was the Big Six a concept? Big Five or whatever?
No, I don't think
No.
that was relegation yet, so no. Europe 992.
Oh.
In
It's,
Sieme.
what is this? It's a bunch of kids directing like a kids Eurovision of some kind or something.
I know this dance. Europe 992 usually means when they're going to take down the borders.
Oh.
They're all looking forward to Europe 1992.
Yeah.
What borders?
As in, so they still have hard borders in Europe at this point. But these days, if you go to Belgium and you want to go to the Netherlands, you just walk across.
Oh. So like the
And
Berlin
that's
Wall?
the flag of Europe. No.
No. No. Borders.
That's a really hard
between
border. It's a wall.
countries.
Yes.
Yes, but they used to be like checkpoints, and they'd check your passport and whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
like
didn't know the
Checkpoint
wall.
Charlie.
They didn't know the wall was going to come down at
No.
this point. So it was just
Yeah,
West
especially
Germany
not
who
in
was
1992.
participating. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
this is just West Germany.
It is. And the Soviet Union is not participating.
No.
No. But
Yugoslavia
Yugoslavia
is.
is.
Yep.
They were the token.
Eastern Bloc people.
Oh. That's That's interesting.
Although they were kind of they did their own thing about Yugoslavia.
So did anything actually happen in 1992?
I think it actually happened in 91 now I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were pessimistic.
Maybe that's not what 1992 meant, but that's my memory.
Well, what they meant is that in the future, all TV production will be done by children.
Yeah, of course. Child labour.
So this is Wind from Germany.
Who participated a few times, if I remember
Lass die Sonne
correctly.
in dein Herz. Let the sun into your heart.
Is that the sun?
Well, it's
Don't
big
know
and
what that is.
orange and round. Is it a drum or is it just a prop?
I don't know.
We haven't really had any props this year, have we?
Not yet.
Surprising. The stage itself has enough props, I guess.
Yeah, there's the pyramid and the ball.
There's another pyramid on the left that's usually out of frame. And there's this sort of pink girder behind the other pyramid.
Yeah.
You don't
Got a
always
lot
see
going
it.
on.
Yeah. Anyway, this is kind of groovy. Funky.
It's less painful than.
Oh, what is that?
That's hair.
That
The
is also
headband
hair.
and the... Oh my goodness.
Guitar. And
So-
keyboard.
Strong tones of white and yellow. I don't like it very much.
It's less painfully uncool than the Boogaloo song.
Yeah.
The drummer's shirt is painfully uncool. Giant shoulders, puffy sleeves, and
That sun thing looks like a piece of equipment from a science centre.
yeah, like a sound reflector thing.
So why would the guitar also have a keyboard strap?
Yes, her suspenders have keyboard print.
That guy.
Oh no, it's the strap for the guitar.
It's
Yeah.
the bit that goes over the headband that really sets the whole ensemble off.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Was that
It's the
fake steel drum?
jazzercise look.
Yeah.
I've been participated a few times. I'm not
Why?
sure. I don't know. Because West Germany didn't have much to offer.
I guess not. I guess all the talent was in East Germany, and they all came down in '89.
Well, they were just all
Yeah.
avoiding the Eurovision as a kind of public shaming.
Yeah, they had two other performances. Did Wind. They were the sunstroke project of their day. No. Oh, and the guitar lady's got all
Words on her
letters on her
trousers.
tights. See that smiley face brooch?
I think that's the second key change.
That's the same symbol that's on that drum there, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the band symbol or something. The song is awful.
It's really not good. They sing quite well. Like in harmony and everything. But yeah, it's bad.
The fashion is clearly the high point here. And by high point, I mean like the most noticeable thing to point and laugh at.
Not sure I'd call that very high.
Well, it provided the most entertainment value from that performance.
Yeah, I guess without that really was a nothing performance.
Poor old Vind.
Maybe Cyprus will do better. Alexia is singing Aspromavro,
Cool.
which means white-black in Greek. Aspromavro.
Bottled water.
That's
just
specialty.
random footage.
It's just like the footage they put over news things where they don't have any footage.
Stock footage, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the stock footage compilation,
yeah.
1987.
They're just showing you what their best stock footage.
Aspromavro. I
Hello, Alexa.
predict that this will be a slow ballad. Did you know Alexia was a teenager when she first appeared in the Eurovision Song Contest?
Yes.
Because I was just told.
No, you weren't.
Because
Yeah, by
Victor
me.
just told me.
Ah, Victor. Oh. Yeah, 1981. She was.
Also, I saw her. in our previous episode.
Yeah, she was in the backup. I think.
Oh, slow ballad.
This is not slow ballad so far. This is
Mid-range. Oh,
No,
kids.
there was no backup. There were 4 front people in there.
No, don't do it. Child.
kids dancing.
Oh, that wouldn't be allowed these days.
No.
When did they
And
stop
those
letting the
shoulders
kids on?
wouldn't be allowed either.
Not for a while.
No,
like the early
no,
90s,
no.
I think.
It's wrong.
It is wrong.
It's so out of place because I'm used to the no kids rule.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like when you see ads for smoking or something and you're like, what is that?
So this isn't a slow ballad. I was wrong.
No. Yep. And they were wearing black and white and red.
Yeah, bright red shoes. Quite striking. Whoa.
They're quite good dancers, but just don't.
Just get some adults.
No, but like you want the attention on her, and I guess she's pretty short, so
You can find short dancers.
that's what I assume.
Yeah.
I
Dancers
can't
come in
back
many
that up.
heights.
I think her giant shoulders help her stand out as well.
Yes. This is like the theme song to an 80s sitcom.
Or like a
brush
morning
strokes.
cartoon
Yeah.
even.
No, yeah, it's like the theme to brush strokes.
Because of you.
Wow.
Please take time to-
Oh
Because
no! Nobody wants to be associated with brush strokes.
filming a conch does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
Have
Conch
you
on
seen-
Britain, people. It's great.
Have you seen Brush Strokes? Maybe it's
No.
really good.
I
I
don't
mean,
want-
maybe it is, but the theme and opening credits do not bode well.
They do not.
And if they chose it as like a mocking reference.
Exactly. It's a joke
Yeah, it's a joke.
about bad jokes in the sitcom Brush Strokes, and also the theme song is not good.
Because of you.
It's quite similar.
Nah, it's more upbeat.
Yeah, that's true.
It's more poppy.
Let the children go.
Let them.
Let them be children.
Let them play. Oh yeah, that
Don't
woman's
put them
leaning
up on
into the
stage.
ear of her neighbour. Did you see those children? It's not appropriate. Pastos.
In oil form. Oil paintings. Yep. Here's some more paintings. This is the oil painting postcard.
Oh, what a rough.
Oh. Yep. More paintings. Instead of the random assortment of B-roll stock footage, we just got the painting montage this time. I mean, it's good to have a theme. It's a nice change.
Yeah. Gives you something to grab onto.
Paintings.
Paintings, and now
Don't grab the paintings. They will
Finland.
escort
Oh,
you
do
from
I
the
get in
art
trouble
gallery.
for that?
You'll get in
Oh.
trouble. They won't let you back.
Okay.
So this is Finland. Vicky
That's
Rosti
Vicky.
and Boulevard
Again.
sing Sata Salama, which means 100 lightnings. It works better in Finnish.
Yeah. Maybe 100 lightning bolts.
Yeah.
Or bolts of lightning. 100 bolts of lightning.
Yep, 100 lightnings strike fire. When
Or
100,
bolts of
and then
lightning.
100 suns shine on us.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, you get pretty hot with 100 suns on you. A binary
I'm
system is hot enough.
I'm just saying that it's grammatical. It could be
Maybe they're far
metaphorical.
away.
100 suns in a star system would be
Doesn't
just
say they're in
insanely
the same
complex.
star system.
There's no way that they would.
Doesn't say it's in the same star system.
You don't call
Yeah.
them suns when they're stars. You call them suns when they're in your system.
What if she doesn't? What if she's a maverick?
I guess so. She's a maverick astrologer. Astronomer.
Astronomer.
Yeah. No. Don't believe in those celestial lies.
We already learnt. Believe in the truth, not celestial lies. Oh no, someone slashed her shirt open,
Yeah.
revealing the turquoise underneath.
It's almost a 90s top. That.
Yeah, more black is 90s.
Mm.
80s should be white. She's ahead of her time there.
Yeah.
The hair, though, very much of the era.
Oh, yes.
Oh dear, this song is taking a turn.
She's got cool gold balls as earrings.
Spiky.
Our ship
But
is ready to
The
depart.
blue slash looks
I'll-
kind of like a sash.
I'll
Like
take our
she's a
love to a safe
dignitary.
place,
Yeah.
and we'll find a new land.
Stop shouting.
She wants to leave Finland.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Just don't shout at me about it.
She has left Finland.
Yeah.
She's in Belgium.
Yeah.
She's gonna stay there illegally. Squatters' rights.
Squatters' rights on this stage.
Yeah. She's gonna sit on that
Until-
pyramid and not move.
Until they take the borders down. She's going to stay there illegally and then she'll be there legally.
She'll sit on that pyramid for 5 years if she has to.
Wow. Well, why did you go in the pyramid? Might be a bit more comfortable.
No, it's full of dead backup singers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
awkward.
that thing on the left isn't a pyramid. It's more of a slant.
yeah.
Yeah. So
It's a slope.
it's a pride rock.
But a checkerboard one.
Yeah,
Like
checkerboard
an 80s
pride
pride
rock.
rock.
Yeah, for you to show the young zebra or whatever.
Zebra's on checkerboard.
Oh, two
Yeah, well,
keyboards on opposite
Ah,
sides.
that guy is great.
Oh, here it comes. Ah, they're
Not
rocking
that
out.
guy.
Oh, dueling guitars.
Well, there's
Dueling
three
mullets.
of them. They're trolling.
Yeah.
It's a Mexican standoff.
Which guy were you talking about?
The keyboard guy.
guy?
He had.
He's
He's
doing
got
it
the
again.
two.
He's got one keyboard on each hand on opposite sides, so he can't look at both.
Yes.
It's a
That's
good
why
look, though.
stacked keyboards exist,
Very
dude.
impressive.
Yeah.
But it's a stagecraft thing.
I mean, it's probably just in the backing track, so he can do
Probably
whatever he
is,
likes.
He could stand on his head, hit them with his feet.
And she can screech.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, well.
At least you
I've
got a
seen
holiday
worse.
out of it. I mean, we all have, but it doesn't make it good. I mean, we just watched 2001, so our standards are a bit.
It's all up from
Warped.
there. Everything is great.
No.
Whoa, saxophones. Yep,
Yeah,
the
the
Dutch guy
Dutch
likes
guy.
saxophones too.
Maybe he's equally confused about the thread of logic in these postcards.
What is
Wow,
that?
What is that?
It's like
It's got 7. It's like the
7
Deku horns from Majora's Mask.
7 horns stuck together. Is this a photo of the guy who invented 7 horns stuck together?
It's Mr. Clarinet.
Oh,
It's Mr. Weirdo
no,
Clarinet.
that's not a clarinet.
That's a saxophone.
Now he's drawing a saxophone, but it's like a bass saxophone when it has the no. I don't know. There's different kinds of saxophones. I think that's a normal one though. I'm not a musician.
Denmark, eh?
Kjetil Tiste Helsene til Danmark. So yeah, Denmark and Catherine Hurdoff. And Drengene. Ein lille melody. Or en lille melody.
What does
Means
that
a
mean?
little tune or a little melody. Oh, it's about peace or like environmentalism. This earth is yours and mine. Take good care of it. That's a
Oh.
common matter.
Is it a common matter? Or is it that, like, it's shared property?
Yeah,
it's
common as in
matter?
commons.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. Soaring strings.
Is this a Christmas carol?
No, it started off like one, but not anymore.
No.
Are those harem pants?
They look like him. But I don't know. It's too hard to tell with the video quality.
Yeah.
Or is it harem pants?
Yeah, very pointy shoulders.
Again.
She's very smiley.
Well, that's something.
Yep. Points for smile. It might be fake.
No, she's not even dressed that interestingly.
What about her hair?
Fine.
It's kind of a little big hair.
Yeah.
It's not long, but it's sticky uppy.
Even her shoes aren't that big.
Yep. Her costume's just not outrageous this year. Any other year it might be a little...
Yeah, you
out
could
there.
comment on it, but like you just
It's just
a bit
there.
meh.
Yeah.
I mean, the pants are strangely baggy.
Yeah. And especially with the jacket kind of ending quite low, looks odd.
It's just a vague area of bulge in the middle.
Looks kind of like a
Not like
jumpsuit
that.
with harem bottom.
Maybe.
I don't think they are harem pants. I think they're just very loose at the
But
top.
they're tied at the bottom.
Yeah. But they look
What-
like suit
when
pants.
is a
Like
harem
they've got
pant
a
not a
really
harem
big
pant?
pleat down the middle.
But they stop
Maybe
at the
she's just
ankle.
ironed them wrong.
They're just meant to be wide pants.
Yeah.
And she just ironed them
Just
strangely
completely
and
lost
they
track.
stuck together.
They're
Yeah.
harem pants. I don't care what you say.
They're not pants at all.
Oh!
They're a jacket that she's put on very wrong.
Shocking twist. How do you like the deep purple ties?
With the top
I don't
buttons
like
undone underneath.
And the pocket square.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, this song is bad.
It doesn't match the grey of the shirt or whatever blue grey that's supposed to be.
This song is
It's quite bland.
nothing there.
But she knows how to stare into a camera.
She does. Her camera craft's not too bad. And her smile is smiley.
Her lipstick is bright pink.
It's very bright. Oh, banjo? That's not what this says. Oh well.
Barja, no.
It says Drengene.
Mm.
Drengena.
Maybe that's Danish for banjo.
Banjo. It's like a pun, but none of them were playing banjos.
And none of them are called Joe.
Oh yeah, so the group is Drengene, but they were called banjo for this performance for
For
some
reasons
reason.
unknown.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You do see that sometimes. I don't know why.
I don't get it. This is the yellow part of Belgium.
Oh, orange and brown as well.
Orange.
So orange.
Orange is the Netherlands.
Some kind of Art Deco building.
Presumably, like the kingdom would have expanded.
Yeah, maybe
extended.
William of Orange went on holiday here.
No, but like back in the day, these empires were bigger, and then the borders got split up. Like Scandinavia used to be a one country kind of.
No, yeah.
Oh, Hold Me Now. That sounds familiar.
Does it? And who's this?
This
I've never
is
heard of this guy.
Oh,
some guy, Mr.
some guy, huh?
Mr. Logan, Jonathan Logan. If you're watching Eurovision podcast, I think you'll know who Johnny Logan is.
Yeah. Given he gets
Really?
mentioned in another song.
Oh, that song is awful. The song that contains a lyric referring to Johnny Logan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't even want to think about that song because
Alright,
I know
we'll
I hate
just
it.
enjoy this song.
Yeah.
I'll try.
There's no killing.
Who knows if this one is any good at all.
We'll see.
So this song is called Hold Me Now by Johnny Logan.
Also written by Johnny Logan.
Music by Johnny Logan.
Lyrics by?
Johnny Logan.
Okay.
Did he dress
That's what he said.
himself?
I don't know, he's dressed as a butcher.
Did you know his real name is Sean Michael Patrick Sherrard? Johnny Logan is naught but a stage name.
That's why it said it was written by Sean Sherrod.
Wow. Didn't notice that. It's good. Oh, look at that pretty boy.
Yeah. He's in his prime at this point.
I'll say. I mean, yeah, sorry. This picks up at the chorus and I'm just waiting for that.
Yeah. This is a lot more memorable than most of the songs this year. It's got oomph.
It's got that. Yep. It's good. I think that's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, we've had some competent songs, but this one is actually a good song.
You say the words.
I remember in the UK broadcast after this, Terry goes, "Now, did that sound like a winner to you?"
Back when Terry had an idea what was going on.
And you have to say, yes, Terry. I think you're right.
Well, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
It's true.
And Ireland won more than twice.
Oh yeah, but often he'd say the UK would win even when Ireland were obviously better. He didn't feel that way this year because obviously this was the winner.
I don't get
What's
it
with
because
the
he is
backup
Irish.
dresses though?
Yeah. It's strange, isn't it?
It's like super long jackets,
Yeah,
and then
I think the
full-length
maxi
skirts.
dresses would be fine, but the jackets are very strange.
Yeah. And Johnny Logan's jacket has some odd buttons,
Yeah.
but it's fine. It's fine.
It is selling it.
Yeah. He looks like he believes.
Oh, Johnny.
He can sing.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo.
Thank you, Johnny Logan.
It's a good song. I think it may get some points.
Well, we'll see. There's 2 more songs after this.
Oh,
You never know.
look, the audience seemed to have been slightly engaged in that song.
Very
Not that woman sitting there
slightly.
with her arms folded.
Cheese!
We finally made some cheese.
We're at a farmer's market. Oh no, we're in a restaurant.
Wow, that's a lot of meat for 2 people. Ooh, jewels.
Diamonds.
Sparkly. Cotton.
Thread.
Carpet.
Carpet.
What is the common thread here?
Medical
Drugs.
samples.
Like,
Yeah, they're like vials of
Yeah.
vaccine.
it's like products and goods being manufactured in some way, including
Yes.
food.
Cars. Shipping.
Shipping. Something.
Not
Concrete blocks.
Oh dear. Anyway.
Well, anyway,
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia. They're still a country. Oh, it's the Smurfs. Are they Belgian?
Oh yeah, I forgot they were Belgian.
So Yugoslavia still exists at this point. They're singing in
Yep.
Croatian
Sure.
because they split into Croatia and
As
the
in
former Yugoslav Republic of
like
Macedonia,
Macedonia.
and
Serbia.
Serbia and Montenegro.
Montenegro.
Well, Serbia and Montenegro, which then became Serbia and Montenegro. What's that other one?
Bosnia.
Oh,
Bosnia Herzegovina and also Slovenia. It's quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Again, 50s throwback.
okay. Oh, she's got
She
hiccups.
Did she just say I want to dance?
Yes. So this is Sonia Dolezal. The song is Ja sam za ples, I'm up for a dance.
Okay.
It's another key. Isn't that the same keytar as before with the same keyboard pattern strap?
A slightly different strap.
So they're trying to get away with inserting a few key English phrases.
He just said this is okay.
That is one of them. The other one is I want to dance.
that a tiny electric guitar? Or is it a ukulele?
Do you want to dance? She said.
And she hiccups.
Yeah. It's a feature. But her dress is quite normal.
Yeah. Yeah, she's dressed.
What? You'd wear that to the shops?
No, but I would wear it to a formal occasion.
Yeah.
Is the Eurovision Song Contest a formal occasion at this point?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, for the audience, but
Yeah.
for the performers.
I mean, you can perform in formal dress and it's not strange.
Oh yeah, absolutely, sure.
Whereas if you wore that to the shops, people would be like, are you coming here on the way to your wedding?
What about the zebra skin jumpsuit that the backup singer was wearing earlier?
Would I burn that? Yes. This is okay.
I would not wear those jackets anyway. though.
Blue shiny jackets, dear me.
Massive jackets too. Apparently massive clothes are also coming back. It's weird.
This is an odd thing for, the Soviet bloc to send.
Well,
As an
Yugoslavia
entity.
weren't really a Soviet.
Yeah.
Okay.
They would fall in and out with the USSR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially Tito was known for doing his own thing.
You said before that this was like the token Soviet.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't like they had more independence than a lot of the rest of the Eastern European countries did. So
Okay.
I mean, they were
Well-
a communist country, but yeah.
yeah.
That song wasn't good.
No.
No. It was a nice dress.
Sure.
Well, I didn't.
What's
This is why.
with this? Comedy Airlines.
She
kit.
said, "Welcome to fashion lines." So it's models.
It's like fashion models.
Oh, it's Frida. What's her face?
Carlo? Knockoff.
Belgian fashion.
Yep.
This is so weird.
At least this is more coherent than the other
No, see,
postcards.
that's a much worse.
It's like
Wedding
a
dress.
strange concept.
Kind of works.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's just so unlike any of the other postcards.
It is. Maybe they were all directed by different people, and this was the only person who had an idea.
Yeah. Everyone else was like, last minute, cut together
Oh.
3 minutes of stock footage.
No, yeah, the intention was for them all to be directed by different people, but they only got 3 or 4 directors, and the rest of them were filler, just filled with random stock footage.
Yeah. That's just because if they were all as good as that, I would have been more interested. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, well, this is the last song, so there won't be any more.
Oh.
They saved up the best for last, I guess.
Yeah.
Here we've got Switzerland. In French, Carol Rich is singing moitié moitié, which means half and half. Yeah, she said it.
She did
Oh.
say it.
Moitié moitié.
Oh,
Skipping in.
high energy again.
Oh
lot of-
wow.
A lot of people on uppers in the 80s, or what's going on
Well, yes.
there? Oh, that's us. Why does that man have an orange face?
Fake tan.
Oh, wow, that was scary. His face so
This is
orange.
another like kids band kind
It is,
of vibe.
isn't it?
Also, I just noticed that they've been using wireless mics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the 80s.
Very impressive.
Technology.
Radio mics exist.
They still have a little aerial coming off the end.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're wearing in the back there. Some mishmash of off-cast clothes from an op shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that hat with the, those hats. Oh,
The
man.
visor.
The visor. That orange-faced man. Why be he so orange-faced?
Blame the VHS.
Scary. But yeah, it is that false energy of kids' TV, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Because they came skipping in, but it was like forced, Yeah.
She's no Johnny Logan.
No.
That wide view was a bit weird.
It's the shouty singing
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, an aeroplane crashed in the desert.
No.
And the Book of Life returns to dust.
No, that's
The
that's
angel
dark.
of fortune has struck.
Oh
The
no.
spirit has fled. What is
Oh,
going
no.
on?
This is a lot darker than it looks.
The world is like an unforgiving, stupid hourglass.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
So you better keep grinning and jumping up and down.
They're so like chipper and upbeat, and
Mm.
the lyrics are really quite nihilist.
Mm.
Ah. Guess drink for tomorrow we die.
Mm. That's why they're on the uppers.
Yeah.
All the good which you give in prison's the bad.
Oh, I don't know what to make of that.
No. What do you make of the pink dress? I think the pink dress there is probably the best outfit.
It's like, yeah, it is a bit like year 10 formal.
Oh yeah, it's very year 10 formal, especially with the hair.
Mm-hmm.
And the pink bow.
Yeah.
It's almost year 6 formal.
No, I'm sorry, but no.
Mm.
Get off the stage.
Bye bye.
Oh, we
Is
made
that-
it.
That's
through.
all the acts. That's all the singing.
That's
now
all
just
of
the
them.
talking.
Yeah, you want a snack or something?
I think it's tea time.
Yeah, I need some tea. More caffeine.
Now for the exciting tea preparing portion of the podcast.
Yeah.
First, take a bag of tea. Then,
No. You boil the kettle, and while you're waiting for it to boil, you take the bag of tea.
oh really?
Why am I telling you this?
Oh, this is harder than I thought. Okay.
It's really not
First,
complicated.
ferment your tea leaves.
Well,
That's starting very early in the process.
starting from
First,
scratch.
Plant a tea
Oh.
plant.
First,
Find a patch of soil.
till your garden.
Right.
Um,
I'm tilling.
well, you have to source the seeds from somewhere, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
So
Go to
No.
your local garden.
go
centre.
hunt in the wilderness for a wild tea branch. Then you don't need to cultivate it, because you could just pick it off the.
Oh, from a wild one.
Yeah, wild one.
Okay, what's happening now?
Just first principles.
Yeah. So
Start the sun.
pre-domesticated tea.
Get a giant ball of hydrogen and create fusion reactions in its core.
Oh, I did that yesterday.
It ejects many different elements as they are formed within the reactions of the nuclear, stuff.
Yeah, and within the reactions of the nuclear stuff, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Play a
So
flute whilst going up a spiral staircase.
the
Yep.
material is ejected from this ball of. Oh, what happened?
I think it skipped backwards.
We were halfway through the interval act and it skipped back to the end of Switzerland. I'm going to assume that's part of the video.
Yeah, I think so.
We haven't touched any controls.
Yeah.
So that's just a feature. That's not a bug. As long as they don't cut out the interval act again.
No. Yeah, but no interval acts are as good
As
as
Aqua.
Aqua.
I was very disappointed to miss out on that. At least we went back afterwards. It's all there.
Aqua.
Aqua.
Europop gods.
Aqua with the obscene variant of Barbie Girl.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's because of the lawsuit. They
Alright.
were being sued by Mattel and they were sticking it to them. They couldn't leave Barbie Girl out. It's their most famous song.
It's a strange compromise, but
I wonder if she's going to have a costume change.
I hope so. I mean, I'm enjoying this, but
It's a bit hard on the eyes.
Okay, Fluty Guy's back.
Yes, the rogue flautist. Who is on stage but then retreats to some kind of spiral
To film.
staircase. Yeah. Retreats to the VT. What does that stand for?
Videotape.
Oh! I never realized. Oh, so that's what VT means.
Yeah, in older shows they call it film, and then it becomes VT, which is
And the
videotape.
video technology.
Yep.
The film holds up much better. You can restore
True.
it with much higher quality when you're releasing them in the modern age.
But it's more expensive.
So now he's in a lighthouse,
So yeah, to do stuff on film rather in the studio was more expensive.
obviously. Yeah.
Oh, what's happening now? More planes. What's their obsession with planes? There's the European stars.
And they're crashing into them.
Killing
wreaking
wherever they go.
destruction, death and mayhem throughout this great continent.
That's the 9 suns or whatever.
100 suns.
100. 100.
900.
900.
How many stars are in the Europe flag?
I don't remember. Some.
Ooh, sweets. Now, viewers, you should all get out your sweets too.
Get out your sweets now. You don't get the full experience.
White chocolate, my favorite.
I like the coconut.
Make
But
sure
it's
you're
not
right
the
up on
good
mic as you
coconuts.
chew.
No.
This journey with the European stars is a little weird.
Again, if you know, computer graphic technology was newer, you'd think this was really cool.
Reminds me of the Shooting Stars meme videos. I saw one with Emperor Palpatine, where he was just flying through the galaxy.
And this is the Song of Joy, which is the anthem of the European Union.
Oh,
Yep. Didn't know that, did you?
No.
Stone cold facts.
I think I learnt it on recorder or something
Facts.
in Year 3.
Oh, it's the jazzercise class.
And the stars are getting in on the action.
It
They
is
need to
like
tone
that
up their physique.
that video with that's like aerobics or something. Competition. It's that kind of outfit.
Oh yeah, very 80s. You just got the leg warmers.
The
Your
unitard
Technicolor
with the
unitards.
underwear on the outside.
This is amazing.
This is what the European Union is all about.
Well, I think if somebody asked you what the 80s is all about, you just need to show them Eurovision 1987.
It's true. It's emblematic. Listen again.
Was that
You didn't
composed
know?
by Mozart?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, this was
Terrible enough.
this was actually the anthem of my primary school. Balgownie is our school. We live and learn in friendship here,
Oh,
etc., etc.
Were you part of the European Union?
Balgownie Primary School. No, well, Balgownie's in Scotland.
All right.
Not this Balgownie. This Balgownie is in Australia.
But far out in Scotland, they're
Gosh.
still in the European Union at this point.
Nostalgia. So we didn't learn on recorder, we just sang it like, at assemblies and stuff. Gosh, it's awful. It's better than, I mean, you mentioned,
Soldiers in Christ.
yeah.
Those things can scar you. And besides, Mozart, am I right?
Complete hack.
Terrible.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Give me a break.
What a horrible song. I hate Mozart. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I think your complaint is mostly about his operas, right?
Well, yes.
But you don't like his other music?
No.
Oh, okay.
But mostly.
Hot takes.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy.
Mostly his operas because they're bad and they fill up the stupid broadcast schedule.
It's true. Yeah, sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks to be a Mozart anti-fan in the classical music world.
Yeah.
Anti-fan, that's not a word, is it?
Hater. That's what I think you're searching for.
Who's gonna hate?
Haters gonna hate Mozart.
So overrated, am I right?
Yeah, you are.
I don't actually think that. I think he's fine.
Well, that was whatever that was.
That was an interval act.
Now-
Wow.
It was an ode to
You
Europe.
thought the earrings, last earrings were earrings. You wait till there's a close up on these earrings. That's all
Are
I'm
these
saying.
earrings or a headpiece?
They're earrings.
Yeah, where does one
I
end
like
and
the
the other
heart-shaped
begin?
insert.
No, the dress is okay.
No, it's weird. Those like sleeve floppy bits. I don't know what they are.
Wings.
Ah, she's one of the birdmen.
Yep.
I love those earrings. I'm waiting for that close up. There's 40 minutes left. Is that what she said?
So, yeah.
What are they going to do?
They will vote.
Are they going to be recaps?
No.
No recaps.
No recaps because there's no televoting.
I don't need recaps. All the jury people have been taking notes.
You may have to rely on my memory to.
Yes. Recall.
Recall Johnny Logan.
Oh, there's our friend Frank Nerf.
Hello, Nerf.
I like how she says
That's not how you spell Nerf. I thought you meant the French word for 9.
Wow.
So what nationality is he?
I don't know. Ask internet.
Nerfian.
He's from the planet
He's
Nerf.
definitely a French speaker, so.
Eurovision scrutineer.
It's him.
Found his article on Swedish Wikipedia.
Is that where he's from?
I can't tell because it's in Swedish.
Can you click the language link? and go to the
Sveriges.
English one?
Ja, Sverige och Frankrike. Oh yeah. Rome 1991, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yeah, no, I don't think it says where he's from.
He reigned as the scrutineer from 78 to 92.
Yes, it was there for a long time.
Well, he's got a Twitter, or else a different person. But this different person is Swiss. So maybe he's Swiss.
Maybe.
Ooh, here's a list of all executive supervisors.
Ooh.
Oh. No, it's spelled.
Yep.
You move the coaster onto it, that's all.
I had a bit of a taste spell.
Disaster in the Null Point recording studio. ST goes everywhere.
Well, not everywhere. Onto the
Goes into
coffee
one
table.
small patch
Yeah.
on the table, which is easily wiped up. At least it's not on the carpet like last. All that time you spilled it on my computer. I was very cross.
Did you just give Yugoslavia 12 points?
Can you blame them?
We're
Yes.
voting already? I thought there was going to be 40 minutes till voting.
No, she said we'll know the result in 40 minutes.
There's going to be 40 minutes of voting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not a 40-minute interval act. That's more than any sane person can take.
We could put 10 acts on in a row.
Oh,
10
my.
4-minute acts. We'll just put on a whole opera.
Usually it takes more than 40 minutes.
Put on
A
half
Mozart
an
one.
opera.
Have an act.
Yeah.
I like the electronic
Yeah, I wouldn't have
scoreboard.
given Yugoslavia 12 points.
It's a strange choice.
So you're saying the electronic scoreboard maybe not be up to the task?
It looks to be going okay.
But what about that Israel thing? There's half an 8.
That's who's
No, yeah, that's
reporting.
who's voting.
Oh. My bad.
So you know who we're up to.
My bad.
It all has a secret meaning.
Small circle means we are announcing.
Yep. We still haven't had a satisfactory close-up of those earrings.
Oh, they're all written in French. It is
Yeah.
Belgium after all.
Because they're in Belgium.
Belgique, Allemagne, Chypre,
Pays-Bas.
Italy,
Royaume-Uni.
Portugal, which is spelled the same,
Swiss.
but pronounced differently.
Like Luxembourg.
And Israel. And France.
12 points for Boogaloo. Come on, guys.
People in the 80s had strange taste.
Yugoslavia's in front.
What were those numbers for?
That was the order of...
Oh, place?
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of 16th places because a lot of countries haven't got off nil. Yeah.
Well, she's doing a good job.
All right. So who do you think got the Barbara Dex Award this year?
Well, obviously this was before the instigation of the Barbara Dex Award.
Yeah, but we can award it in retrospect.
It's a hot contest, really.
I feel like Silver Lady has to win.
I think...
Which one?
Yeah. No, I think...
The giant Silver Lady, we got technical difficulties in the middle of.
I think Soldiers of Love, Massive Strange Jacket. That's pretty good.
That was a good jacket. I think it worked.
Yeah.
So I'm not
I don't think it's Barbara Dex
No.
material.
Barbara Dex is something absurd in like a bad way. Right?
Rather than just bold.
It could be absurd in a good way, but I don't know.
What about the turkey fringe?
It's nebulous. It's Oh, the tasseled jacket.
Yeah. The gloves.
It was a statement. I don't think it was quite.
What about Victor
Dumb
Laszlo herself?
Don't think the host is eligible, but it would be a contender actually. I'm leaning towards the very first act, Norway.
Yeah, the hair.
It was that perfect combination with the turtleneck, puffy sleeves with rolled up hands, the shock of lion's mane hair.
I think France was pretty bad as well. Like, nobody would say that was good.
There were just a lot that were quintessentially 80s.
It's true. It's difficult to
Pick one out.
think of it in context, you know?
Well.
Still going. She's very patient. I still want to see a close up of her earrings. I don't think this video is as high res as my DVD. So, better earring action.
They do look quite intense.
It's like she's receiving transmissions from space with her.
Yes.
Thank you for the tea. That's nice.
She's not the alien, is she? Didn't they say someone was an alien?
No, so this is a Spanish woman who is an alien, I think.
Oh yeah, she was Greeter. Because she came in and said, going somewhere solo. Yeah, I agree.
Yugoslavia still in front.
Do you think maybe Spain was Barbara Dex?
Maybe. Again, it was bold. It didn't work as well as the Soldiers of Love woman. Listen to the sound quality from the Belgians.
Calling from the next room.
Probably.
I mean, what about the yellow play school presenter?
Yeah, applique bananas.
That was bad.
That was bad.
Trying to remind myself of everyone. Ooh, the shaggy hair. Yep, that was good.
That's not specific.
The sailor suits.
Lordy.
No, they're not till 2006.
Lordy would be ashamed of those sailor suits.
I think one of their members might be a mutant fish man, actually.
It's impossible to tell. That's the point. Germany's doing well as well.
So, Kathy, you were talking about Netherlands, the one with the... Yeah.
It's
So
quite
the
epic
crotch.
looking.
white and silver with that buckle and probably the biggest hair of the night.
I don't know, the first one had big hair.
Yeah, but this had volume.
It's all about different kinds of hair extent.
Oh, Plastic Bertrand. I liked that one.
You're a
I don't
strange
care what you
person.
say. But what was your favourite song?
Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh. Following the crowd, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, the crowd of it being
the best song.
the best song.
Althoug's not in the front at the moment. Yugoslavia's in
song.
front at the moment.
Yes.
And Germany's above them.
Actually,
80s Eurovision people have bad taste.
France might have been the most awful outfit.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
what
bad.
What was France again?
So she had the pink skirt with the bits sticking out and the mottled orange and pink top.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
How about the guitarist backing guy for Germany with the headband and the little curl hanging
Oh,
down?
yeah, that was bad. But again, it's more hair than outfit focused.
The headband ties into it.
Because you tie it up at the back. No.
I think it was elastic.
No.
No.
They had invented that by now. I just weren't keeping anything together with just pins.
It'd be unfair to give the award to the child backup dancer from Cyprus.
There were 2 children.
Yeah, but the girl was worse than the boy.
I just feel sorry for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about the lady with the turquoise gash down her chest?
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah. As things went.
Look at
Almost
those earrings.
classy.
Earrings.
Oh wow.
She's
got
a
the
robot.
They don't
They're
even
inspired
match.
by the
She's a
by the
Cyberman.
logo, right?
Oh yeah, I think that might
Balls
be.
on sticks.
Yeah,
It's absurd.
it's absurd, but
It's
kind
just
of wonderful.
ridiculous.
Don't lie down in them.
Don't even sit down; it'll poke the chair behind you.
Don't get too close to someone; you'll poke their eye.
Yeah, no kissing in those.
Especially that cheek kissing they do in Europe.
Yeah, yeah. These are modesty distance earrings.
So I think maybe France gets the Barbara
Yeah,
Dex
it was
award.
so bad. Just tasteless, bad, and also with a weird sticky outy bit. A lot of people still on 0.
Voting
yes.
moves slowly. in
Yeah,
the 80s.
sailors haven't got a bite of the pilchard.
What?
I want to say pie, but then I'm like, we have to have a seafood. So I said
So,
pilchard.
a fish.
Pilchard's a kind of fish.
You can have fish pie.
True. I haven't had a bite of the fish pie.
Okay.
You don't like that I haven't had a bite of the pilchard.
Well, it's not really a thing I think of you as having a bite of. You don't really bite into it.
I haven't had a
You
bite
catch
of the
the fish.
sardine.
You hold it up, take a big chunk out of the side. Nom, nom.
Oh, look at those earrings,
They look like they should be receiving signals.
man. Yeah. I hope they have
Well,
a
that's
little
how she's-
battery in them and you don't and it goes...
But that's how she's getting the calls from all these countries.
Oh, of course.
New technology.
Yeah.
It almost caught on, and
There
everyone
was
would be
one
wearing
year
those.
where like they used actual
Aerials.
phones, but they had all novelty phones. They moved from one to
That's
the
great.
next. I can't remember what year
That
that
sounds
was.
fun.
We'll say that at some point.
So who hasn't moved off null yet? Portugal.
España, Turkey.
Portugal was the sailor suits. The guy with the voice that I liked and nobody else did.
Well, his voice was fine. The song was awful.
Spain was the alien woman.
Yes.
What was her song like though?
Shouting. You're not alone. No, you're not alone.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
No, not that one.
My troubles have all gone. So Turkey is also a nil. That
Fringy
was-
folks.
Yeah.
I said Turkey. Just nobody ever votes for them.
It's too bad.
Yeah,
I think their song was alright.
I agree. This was certainly as good as Sweden, who's on 31.
And Luxembourg has moved up now. Good for them. Come on, Bertrand. Show us your plastic paradise.
Ireland are in the lead now, though.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shock.
Germany are doing strangely well.
It's a come from behind victory. Yeah, Germany's doing quite well. I don't know why. Their song, we did not like it.
No. It was
Spent most of the
competently
time
performed, but
sort of
yeah.
being astounded at their weird and wonderful costumes.
Yeah, there's so many of them. They're each different, so there's a lot to go through with the outfits, but the
There's a lot
music
to
not so
digest.
much.
Yeah.
Austria's only on one. They were singing in Austrian, of course.
German.
It's
But
like
their song was pretty boring.
I don't. Oh yeah, it was alright.
It was that kid with the big head.
Yes, Mr. Large Forehead.
Except he was probably an adult.
He looked young.
Well, when you say kid, you don't mean like
Not
the
like
actual
Yeah.
kid.
That's true.
Children's from the children's.
At least we didn't have any child singers this year.
Cyprus. Oh, they had child dances.
Yeah, but her song was okay.
You mean the themed
Aspirin
brush
Avra.
strokes?
Yeah, it made me laugh.
Okay. Oh, Portugal got 8 points.
8 points. Well done, sailor boys. Sailing from the landlocked Nevada all the way across the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea,
Oh, it's a long way.
to get to Portugal.
Wow.
Or I guess you can skip the Mediterranean. Just head in there from the ocean.
Those earrings.
You'd have to go through the Southern Ocean too, unless you traversed Indonesia.
Can you go through
Between Japan and
between Australia and New Guinea?
Yeah, and then what?
Through
Still
the
have to
Indian
go
Ocean.
past Indonesia.
Just go past.
Australia's really big.
I mean,
Because once
Really?
you come past
Yes.
New Guinea, you then have to go past like Darwin and...
yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Some echo.
Dramatic echo.
They're
for
really
3
serious
points.
about that point rating.
She got to repeat it.
Yeah.
I think they had the broadcast on in the background.
No.
Had feedback from her giant ear antennas. Antennae.
That must be what it was. Yeah.
Makes sense.
She's sending out the mind control signal.
Yes, I will buy the new album of Victor Laszlo.
I love Casablanca. Oh, got a little scrambled.
It's fine. I quite like it. The movie.
Play as time goes by, Sam. Is that the song?
Yeah, I think so.
You must remember
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Kiss is just a kiss.
But he misunderstands you and gets out a box set of the sitcom as time goes by.
Yes, the sitcom.
It's not a sitcom?
Yeah, it's a sitcom. I just remember the Chaser sketch where they were doing like the fake ad for it, and it's like very, very mild comedy of these situations.
Yeah. It is a very gentle
Yes.
TV show.
So not to deride it or anything.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
Judi Dench.
Yeah,
Etc.
absolutely. And that guy with the big nose.
Mr. What's his face?
Cheeky McNosehead. He's got those big cheeks like Richard Nixon.
Yeah. I think we've summarised that show very well.
Jeffrey Palmer.
Sure. Yeah, that
Look
guy.
at those cheeks.
Yeah.
They're massive.
He's got quite a lot of cheek.
Look at that.
Oh, he's so handsome there.
It doesn't really look like Richard
Young
Nixon.
Jeffrey Palmer.
What does he look like when he's actually young?
Like
Kind of the
this.
same.
That's not that young.
That's like middle aged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have been actually young at some point.
I'll try and look up his baby
Most
photos.
people aren't born middle aged.
I'll write to his mother and
Most
ask for a look
people.
at his albums.
Ooh,
So, no, it's a different. Oh, this
that
one.
guy.
Whoa.
No wrinkles at all.
Mm.
Can you imagine?
We're almost halfway through the voting here. Yeah, Ireland are well in the lead. I think Yugoslavia coming second now. Oh, and Spain got some points.
Yeah, from Greece, so it's now only Turkey on nothing.
Poor
Poor
Turkey.
lonely Turkey. Hopefully they'll get some points from Germany.
Look, Richard Nixon, Jeffrey Palmer.
Yeah, they're not that similar looking.
They're so similar. Look at
No.
that.
No.
They have
Jeffrey
a
Palmer,
slightly
Richard
similar
Nixon.
slant to the cheek.
No.
Spitting image. The spitting image.
No.
No, not even the spitting image puppet of Richard Nixon, which I don't think existed.
You don't think so?
Well, you can check, but it's the
Oh,
wrong
well.
era.
Oh, is it? What was the American politician they had? Yeah, totally. See
Oh,
right
I do.
there. Yeah.
There you go. I'm wrong. That's grotesque. But that's what
That's
you
spitting
expect.
image.
Yep.
See, that was... Who's this guy?
That's Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, I think Reagan was a more
Yeah.
common touchstone for them. Along with the old Iron Lady, of course.
Yes. Although she was new, less rusty.
Yeah.
Come on, someone give Turkey some points.
Yeah, just 1 point.
I'd be very amused if Plastic Bertrand came last.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Plastic
Luxembourg's got
Bertrand.
2.
Well, he's one of the few with a successful recording career.
Exactly.
That
So it
we know
doesn't
of.
matter. He
So-
don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it's always got to be bad for your ego if you enter the contest and you come out with 2 points.
It's better than null.
Yeah.
Still,
You're right.
I'd be pretty bloody disappointed.
Oh, harsh words.
Yeah.
Watch your language there,
Yeah.
young man.
Sorry.
You're going to ruin our clean rating on
Oh, there's been a
iTunes.
mistake.
Frank Nerf has called him out.
Ah.
They said, I think there's an error. There's a lady next to him doing some sums.
Is she a computer?
They probably have calculators down there now. Rather than with one of the early ones where there was a lot of people working stuff out on paper next to Frank Nerf.
They now have a business machine.
Ireland
Business.
charging ahead.
I've made the 100. Germany in second. Yugoslavia at third. It's good to see Yugoslavia doing well, even if their song was terrible.
Is it though?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I like to see competent songs doing well.
Yeah, but it's good to see people not just voting for their neighbours as well.
Oh yeah.
So that's part of the problem that, like, everyone will get a couple of points from their neighbours, but Turkey's all alone, so not a bean.
You know what her earrings remind me of?
What?
When you've got something sticking out that's attached to a helmet or like a car, so you can tell when things are near you and when you're going to run into them. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay.
Like, not an antenna, like a cat's whiskers.
Yeah, it's like a cat's whiskers.
They look
Or
kind
like
of like
one of
those
those-
tracking dots.
Tracking dots.
You know, when
On
they do
mocap
motion.
suits?
Yeah.
Yep.
Some of the early ones had them on poles.
Yeah.
Sometimes I put them on poles as well to amplify the motion.
Oh, right, yeah.
More than you do.
Yeah. Interesting. They remind me of silver balls.
Yeah, they mostly remind me of chemical models.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Johnny Logan's just like, yep.
He looks nervous.
So Johnny Logan,
Yeah.
has he won before at this point?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember the song that went, I was born in distant 1980.
Oh.
The year
This
when
is what I was
Irish
trying
Johnny
not to
Logan
remember.
won. He won in 1980 as well.
Really? That's fascinating.
You're resentful that I told you in that way.
I hate that song.
Yeah, it's a bad song.
So he's entered 4 times and won twice?
He entered 4 times.
Yeah. 84, Terminal 3, 92, Why Me?
So he was only composer and lyricist in those 2 years.
Oh, you're right.
So those were both that woman.
That's right.
So he's entered himself twice and
Got
won
it.
twice, and then
That's a perfect record.
he composed 2 songs for that woman whose name escapes me at the
Gotcha.
moment, and one of them won, and one of them only came second, I think.
Linda Martin.
Linda Martin, that's her name. Yeah, that one in where the chorus went, Terminal 2, flights on time. That's a pretty good song.
Terminal 3.
Oh, sorry. Completely wrong. That's a pretty good song. That's better than the song she won with, which was dead boring.
Terminal 3,
Flights
Flats
on time.
1984.
Yeah. He's growing in confidence now.
It's probably the champagne.
Or the points he's amassing.
It's onto his 4th glass. He's going to come out for his encore and slur his way through it and stumble around.
Hold me.
Oh, man.
Hold me.
He's going to
Hold
start
me.
hugging all his backup singers. I do like it when the encore is a bit looser and different.
Well, I think you'll get your wish. That's something to look
Spoilers.
forward to. Yeah.
Like when Netta won and her prop didn't work
Yes.
because they hadn't plugged it in or something.
Nice and loose. More like
No,
when...
better example when Portugal won.
Yeah, no.
And the sister came on and did a
It
duet.
was a duet.
That was
That was
lovely.
nice.
What about when Golden Shoes won and they did it in English?
That's pretty common.
Common in the language rule era.
Or when Sweden won in 99 and performed it in Swedish. And they performed it in English and the main thing. Opposite.
What song was that? Come on, sing it for us.
Take me to your heaven. Hold on to a dream. Take me to your heaven when my nights are cold and lonely.
And that won.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, someone else was singing it. Okay.
Are you saying that my rendition was not enough to win the 1999 Eurovision Song Contest? I take offence. Flying high forever on a journey to the stars. Won't you take me to your heaven, to your heart?
What?
You didn't enjoy? I can do more.
It's fine. I'm fine. You don't need to sing anymore. I
No.
recall the song.
Yeah. See? Well, then it fulfilled its
I
purpose.
want you to sing other ones. I want Horsey Pope does the hits.
All the hits.
Sings the
Horsey
Eurovision
Pope badly
winners.
sings the hits of Eurovision. Viva la diva, viva Victoria, Aphrodite.
Yes, try and get as much Australian
Viva
accents
la
into it
diva,
as you
viva
can.
Victoria, Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
Yeah, Cleopatra. It's the clay version of Cleopatra. Waterloo. I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo. Promise you'll love me forevermore. Waterloo. Of course, you really want to hear my...
Smoking.
Yeah. It's Italian.
Oh, it's a different time.
Want to hear me not be able to speak a foreign language while I'm trying. Ne partez pas sans moi, laissez-moi vous suivre.
Oh my god. It was bad enough when you were butchering English.
Available now to illegally download from Napster.
I wish.
We'll do a Kickstarter to
To bring Napster back?
to professionally record. Je suis une poupée de cire, une poupée de sang.
That song is good. Why? You just like to see me suffer.
Volare. Oh, cantare. Oh, Nepo do de blue. Felice, Lustar, and Lasso. Okay, I think if I do more, we're gonna reach breaking point.
Well, the good thing is that probably won't get picked up by the Content ID automatic IP identifier.
No,
You've protected yourself
yes.
with your awful accent.
That's right. My secret weapon is heavy, heavy broad Australian.
And not great pitch.
Are you insulting my singing?
I don't need
She's
to.
very
I think
sensitive.
I'm describing it accurately.
I am the voice of the future.
Oh, I hope not.
Is this your plan for Australia's entry next year?
Yeah. Well, you can't re-enter old songs. It doesn't really matter if you've, altered them.
Yeah, but you just get whatever that hit company makes, whatever garbage they make this year. Yeah, and just sing it like that.
Put
Be
your
like,
own spin on it.
I would like to respect the authors of this music as they deserve.
Would it be
With
possible
my rendition.
to have this song planned out, right? You go all the way through the process and the rehearsal singing it properly. And then you get to the final
Just
and
for the
you sing it
broadcast.
stupid.
I mean, it must, it would be possible.
Would it be against the rules in some way? Like, that's not what you entered. Like, this is different.
Because it's the same song.
It's the same song.
You're just performing it slightly differently.
Nice. So it's a viable strategy.
Yeah.
This has to happen.
The thing is, though, right? All the jury voting would have happened on the semis, where you
On
did it
the night
seriously.
before, yeah.
Tricky.
So you'd only get done in the televote.
Yeah.
You'd have to get 2 different silly ways of doing it.
Yeah.
But then you might have already sort of spoiled it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, once you've got far enough that you've done the televote, I don't think they can like withdraw you from the. Like, you just have to go on, even with the ire of your broadcaster.
Yeah.
Banned from SBS for life.
Cause some
Yeah.
chaos.
Of course, now you've given your plan away to the entire internet. So, all 1 people who listen to this apart from us will know.
Oh, you mean her? Oh, right.
Apart from us.
Okay.
We
Wow.
got a comment.
Whoa.
I love you, bald man who stood up in front of the camera.
Some bald man stood in front of the camera that was trained on the scoreboard.
Classic.
And somebody's like, sit down, sit down. Oops.
But yes, we're very appreciative of our commenter.
Yeah. It's good that people have opinions. If we disagree with them.
Someone was watching.
And has a thought of their own. I struggle.
I'm going to call them out. Eurotowley. Thank you, Eurotowley.
Good job. That's professional, that is.
Looking forward to hearing what you thought of this year.
And by this year we mean 1987.
Not
No, it's a good year.
whatever year this is. I can't even remember.
2018, I think it is.
Yeah, I think
What,
you're
this
right.
year?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's easy to forget.
Yep, Germany is smoking as well.
Everybody's smoking. Indoors. In
Yes.
a public place.
Yes.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
Yes.
But it used to be common.
That doesn't make it right.
Or hot.
So,
It's just because we're young, we don't, and just it's also been banned in Australia for a lot longer than it has in other places. Like, you can still smoke inside in lots of Asia and parts of Europe.
Some places in the world.
But not here.
Well, you can in your own house.
Well, yes.
your car.
Yes.
But not if there are kids in the car.
No.
Oh, okay. But you can if you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not advised.
No.
But then it's never advised.
No. Not anymore.
Exactly.
No.
We must be getting close now.
Yes, the voting is drawing to an end.
Partway through Ireland.
So there's 2 more countries after that. So what were your favourites of the night? Go.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Okay. What were the ones you thought were really like silly and fun and campy?
Was that
Greece.
Israel?
Yeah, Israel was good. Greece was stop me. Yeah, I wasn't into that, but it's okay.
We agree to disagree. You like Plastic Bertrand.
Oh, give me more Plastic Bertrand. But yeah, there were a few fun little ditties.
Yeah, I don't know why in the 90s people forgot how to have fun, but they still knew at this point.
And we're up to Yugoslavia. Only 2 to go.
Hold on. You can make it.
Hold me now.
Down. No, that'll be soon.
Not yet.
Germany's quite close, actually.
Yeah.
Not too much separating them. And I don't know why Germany would be the one that's up there. Exactly.
I mean, they were quite a famous band.
Oh. That's the worst. Getting points based on just name recognition rather than having a good song.
But it happens.
The Wind. Who is Wind?
Like Tattoo.
Yeah, they didn't do well though.
They did very well.
Yeah.
Did they? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's quite a good song. They didn't perform it well.
No. And they got a terrible reputation.
Oh yeah, they were
backstage.
Yeah, they were really nasty.
Yeah. Because normally, I think there's a lot of camaraderie backstage.
But they were petulant teenagers.
Yeah. Turns out if you get two 16-year-old girls...
So Wind plays Schlager music.
Which is...
a genre of music from Germany, which is generally a catchy instrumental accompaniment to vocal pieces of pop music with easy to understand, happy-go-lucky and often sentimental lyrics. So, pop music?
Lounge music?
I think that's just a description of pop music.
Yeah.
In the United States, it is also known as entertainer music or German hit mix.
Oh, we're up to Switzerland! Last votes!
So Wind came second twice, and 16th once.
Wow,
And they're still active today. Oh, I wish there was a bit of recap. Oh well. Next time we gotta watch some of the recap. When did they start doing recaps?
In the 90s.
Yep.
Not a bane for our friends.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Poor Turkey. Better luck next time, you old Turks.
Johnny Logan. He looks happy.
Well, he won.
I was born in 1989, 2 years after Irish Johnny Logan won.
For the second time.
It's not as catchy.
No. But then the original was...
Who's that woman in the boater hat?
I don't know, but it's styling.
The old straw boater.
Yeah. She's just
And the
come
massive...
from a picnic by the boating lake.
The massive bow tie thing. She seems to be the escort.
She's one of his entourage. Or is she part of the official Belgian broadcast?
She's got a name badge.
That's what they had before lanyards were invented.
I think she's the real star of this show. Woman in straw boater. What's her story?
We'll never know. Just one of the millions of stories lost in time.
I noticed she had to adjust her train just now.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a dress for dynamic movement.
They've brought out Little Miss...
Sandra Kim.
Yeah, that. Bonsoir, Sandra. She is short.
She's only 14.
Yeah, she's allowed to be short. She's got growing left to do.
She has no place in this contest.
Alright.
Come back when you're older, kid.
Poor girl.
So she's 14 here?
Yeah, well, she was 13.
13, okay. Gotcha. Oh, no reprise from Sandra Kim. She just came out to give a trophy.
Yeah, she's just going to go for the
That's
trophy.
fair enough.
You don't
Normally
want to hear that song again,
well,
do
normally
you?
they would do it at the start.
Yeah.
These days, they get the previous winner out to do a little performance. Maybe their winning song, maybe something else.
Oh, watch the earrings, Johnny.
Yes. Maybe they're specifically a deterrent to cheek kisses.
It's the European way.
Yeah.
He's undone his jacket.
Like I said, casual. The second.
Seems pleased.
The encore
Oh, he got a
performance.
pyramid. Of course he got a
Yeah.
pyramid.
Oh, and it's got the checkered thing going on.
No, it's just reflecting from
It's a glass pyramid.
I think.
You can see the set through it.
Oh.
This dress is still weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just look wrong.
Yeah. It's like a weird cross between a mermaid dress and a suit.
Who are they clapping at?
Their orchestra.
Ah. There you go. Camera angle shows it, finally.
Johnny Logan does not understand French.
It's just something about the Conservatoire de la Danse.
Yep, there's lots of tiny dancing children.
Tiny ballerinas.
Have rushed onto the stage.
Oh no,
With
oh
flowers.
The bouncers
no! Fight
are...
them off, Johnny!
Security is taking the stage to get rid of the kids who seem to have broken on.
Wow. I got some flowers. I curtsy back at them.
This is odd.
This is a weird moment. What's with the
Why
students of the Conservatoire de la Danse?
Why did all the tiny ballet dancers come on?
Hold me now, tiny dancer.
Yes, well done. Okay, a gay crashes on one.
Johnny Logan's like,
what next?
was that?
What next?
What happened? And he's just kissed a child. Again.
Again. I shouldn't have the child. Keep the children out of it. I believe the children should just be left alone. Leave them alone and let them do their thing.
Yeah. Don't twist them by putting them in your image.
Oh, I thought that was your parenting technique. Just let them do their thing.
Free-range children.
Yeah, organic
Yeah,
parenting.
sure.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of helicopter parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Oh yeah, it's a thing.
Well,
Everything is a thing.
in the age of the internet, everything is a thing.
Confucius says everything is a thing. And yet nothing is a thing.
Oh, deep. Well, this is a reprise, I'm hoping.
Did you see that in a Minions meme on Facebook?
Oh, I don't look at Facebook anymore.
He's gonna try and sing again after all that.
I keep getting worried about that trophy because if someone trips over, it's going to stab them something severe.
Oh, that would be
That'd
nasty.
be hard in the shit.
Oh, I was thinking, yeah, anyway.
Or the shoulder.
Nasty.
Well, if you trip it on your foot, it's
It's more like if you're walking towards a trip and you
Oh,
fall on it.
okay, yeah.
With the pointy bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this happens on my DVD as well.
Oh, interesting.
Well, the zero on my DVD, the sync is terrible. It's very annoying.
The sync is actually not that bad on this.
Yeah, I have the BBC broadcast. You don't get that Terry.
No Terry.
That's
No, in fact, the commentator tonight hasn't had a lot to say.
It's been
a bit laconic.
yeah. It's free range commenting.
He just walks in and out and says stuff when he feels
Yeah.
like it.
You watch it how you feel is right.
Yeah. It's also known as like reneging on your responsibilities as a commentator.
Well, someone say that free range parenting was reneging on your responsibilities as a parent.
Now he's holding.
Some
all
would
these
say that
backups
free range
now.
farming is reneging on your responsibilities as a chicken cager.
Oof. More hot takes.
It keeps cutting out on the
That's unfortunate.
most
On the video
Yeah.
transfer.
the most
Oh,
stirring part.
Green room shot, nice.
Oh, they're having fun.
Oh, there's more ladies in boaters. They seem to be the escort people.
Strange uniform.
Yeah. Are they all from, like, some school? They seem to be adults, though.
What do you call it? Ushers.
Yeah, something like that.
Where were they when all the ballerinas ran on stage?
Keep these ballerinas off the stage.
The big broom.
This is not the Conservatoire de la Danse.
Got on the wrong bus, ladies. That 5th champagne went to his head.
That's what I was waiting for.
Love it.
But where it goes up on the last note and says, I can't sing anymore. Thank you.
That's the Irish attitude.
Yep.
Don't
forget your
trip.
trophy. Yeah, don't. They almost ran right into it.
And he pointed to the camera that was on so that they all waved in the right direction.
Yep. Johnny Logan.
Oh, congrats, Johnny.
A deserved win.
See you next year.
Next year in Mill Street. Your microphone's not on, Johnny.
Oh.
What?
The guy. He was groping that woman.
What?
The guy who just ran in and like
Oh, Noel.
put his hands around the two ladies.
Hands.
He's being very handsy.
Hands and Noel. It was the 80s.
I feel like who's that guy?
Noel Keelan. He's the conductor.
Conductors, very handsy people.
I guess so. He's dead now, so.
Okay. Oh, what a sour note. So
Yep.
that was the 32nd annual Concours Eurovision de la Chanson. Is that how you say it?
Concours Eurovision de la Chanson.
No, the word order just seemed a little odd. But that's okay, it's French.
Yeah, Video House. That's where they got the postcards from. Random videos of stuff and things.
Trying to remember the French word for 30. It's not coming.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got his pointy pyramid.
Look, he's doing it
Oh
again!
no!
No! Bloody hell, dude.
Try not to grope the ladies on national TV.
International TV.
Yeah.
Just, take a bow and
Oh, God.
Go for the shoulders.
Yeah.
Shoulders, safe
Safe
zone.
zone.
Don't. So, how was the Eurovision? It's pretty good this year.
pretty good. It was entertaining.
I had fun.
Yeah. It kind of went off the rails just now, but in general, quite good.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely Victor Laszlo, I think, was the highlight. She was great.
Sure. Love her.
Johnny Logan did a good job.
Yeah, Plastic Bertram, we all agree. Great stuff.
Whoever was the hairspray wrangler
bums?
working
Oh, yeah.
I
overtime.
think we just
Really
had
good.
that there. The
Good work.
coiffure.
Yeah,
Working
coiffure.
overtime.
Yeah, doing hard work.
Cans and cans of empty hairspray litter her feet.
No, yeah, some lost CFCs there.
Mm-hmm. The lazy bums were fun.
No, yeah, mentioned that.
Had the aliens and the fish women.
Pyramids.
All in all, a jolly good time.
They've been a bit mobbed there.
Yeah. Everyone wants their shot of Johnny Logan
Irish
falling on the floor.
He's collapsed
And his trophy.
after his 7th champagne.
It's been an emotional night.
Highs, lows, middles, creamy middles. Thank you for listening to the No Pop Podcast.
Bye bye.
I've been
Oh
Milo.
my.
Oh,
We've crossed back to the studio.
the Dutch news broadcast.
I've been Sir Kathy Wise.
I've been Josipa.
I've been Milo. I think I said that right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.